Hi guys, just gonna burn some sage. Angels, guides, loved ones, draw close to me and my family here on TikTok and use me as a vessel to give clear, concise, love and light messages. Please and thank you in love and light. In love and light. See you later, babes. Okay. How is everybody doing? Let's see who's in the room, shall we? Christina, Liz, Maria, B, K, I am Queen, Ray, your Canadian advisor, Honey Bliss, Suki, Christy, Giant T, Minnie, Dwayne, did I read that right? Tracker, Midwest, K, Annie Sita, Linda, Whitney. I could be on here forever saying hello to everybody, but I hope everybody's doing okay. Teeny, Ketty, hi guys. All right. Chris, Jeanette. Okay, guys. So, members and subscribers, you already know that you can ask me as many questions from the beginning to the end of my live. I do have many members and subscribers, so please be patient with me. I want to try and get to everybody, as many people as possible. Again, members and subscribers can ask me as many questions as they like on my lives and during my lives only. I am still trying to post up 3 lives from my TikTok, but there's technical difficulties. It keeps on... the downloading stops at like 75% and it doesn't go further than that. This is why I always say to everybody, screen record your reading, because that way you can go back to it later on down the line. If you can't screen record it, voice record it on a voice recorder. Get your daughter's phone and your son's phone and just borrow it for like 5 minutes to just record your reading. I will always try my best to put this live on my YouTube, but TikTok technical difficulties, it's taking its sweet time. I will say this, and I'll say this in the duration of my live. Gifting does not guarantee you a reading. The only thing that guarantees you a reading and the only thing that's going to allow you to bypass everybody in the room is the meteor shower. The meteor shower, I'll just put it on the bottom of the screen. That will get you on my list. That will get you 16 cards. That's why I say screen record your reading so you can watch it again later on. You do not need to tap the screen. You do not need to like. You do not need to share or subscribe. You certainly don't have to be a member or subscriber or follower to get a reading. I try to read and use my gifts to read for people for free as well as gifted readings. But you do not need to tap the screen, like, share or subscribe, and you certainly don't need to be a follower. You can copy and paste your question and you can spam me. My moderators already know this. If you don't spam me, I won't be able to see your question. So again, if you would like to bypass everybody in the room, it is the meteor shower above the screen or in the gift box below. That will get you on my list and that will get you 16 cards. Be patient with me, guys. There's 1 of me at the minute and 73 of you, and I will do my best to try and read for everybody that I can. How I read for non-subscribers. Honey Bliss, you're on my list, but you're going to have to be patient with me because the first 15 minutes is for members and subscribers first. And then once my alarm goes off, I'll cater to non-members and non-subscribers. Lucy, you're on my list. So you guys are on my list. Just be patient, guys. I will get to you. I'm a tarot reader that likes to read for everybody. Okay, because I'm well aware out there. I'm well aware that there are people out there that can't afford a reading. So I don't just tell you yes or no. I'll tell you what I see around the cards and also give you your answer. It's great when people actually asks me questions. I do love that. You know, ask me a question. That's great. That is great. So 15 minutes for members and subscribers. I've already cleansed the room. Starting now. Copy and paste your question, everybody in the room. You don't have to tap the screen, like, share, or subscribe. You don't have to be a follower. If you want to get an in-depth reading, 16 cards, it is the meteor shower above the screen or in the gift box below. Please record your reading because I can't guarantee you that this is going to be posted up on my YouTube because I am having technical difficulties uploading it. Never have any problems on Instagram uploading it, but I always have problems here. I don't know what's going on with TikTok. All right, here we go. Ketty, you are a member. Angels, guides, loved ones, what does Ketty need to know? Please, general guidance for Ketty. I like it when you guys ask me for questions. Ask me questions. Here we go. I feel like you're manifesting in the wrong way. It's like you shouldn't be manifesting. Dominique, and you're on my list. I feel like there is a part of you that's manifesting from a place of pain. So you're coming out as the Magi, the magician. And when you are the Magi, the magician, it means you're in your power right now. It means you can think it, feel it, say it, and manifest and co-create it. So if you're thinking about all the negative and all the bad things that's going on in your life and all the things that you don't want instead of things that you do want, then what's going to happen is you're going to manifest the good stuff and the bad stuff all at the same time. You need to have some sort of peace of mind and be optimistic instead of pessimistic. You need to pay attention to your dreams and your visions because not everything is as it seems. You got shitloads of money in your energy because the 10 of coins represents legacy, inheritance, financial gain, prosperity. So this could be a windfall of abundance. It could be money that's going to come your way, but it's going to be good, fortunate future. Medea, you are a member. Can I get a reading? Angels, guides, loved ones. Only members and subscribers can ask me more than one question. Subscribers, though, will get a guided message with every question that they ask me. Not members. Medea, can I get a reading? I've got 2 masculines around you, one older, one younger. If you haven't met them yet, you're gonna. They could meet them around work or around study. I don't know whether you're in a relationship or not, but one of them feels very soulmate vibes. There's clarity, truth coming your way. The problem with you is you keep on focusing on all the things that has gone wrong, could go wrong, may go wrong, and you're not paying attention to the blessing in disguise. Say what you need to say when you need to say it, and say what you mean and mean what you say. Whitney, you are a member. Me and Elle are co-parenting well after our holiday with kids. Will it last? Angels, guides, loved ones, will it last? I say yes, it will last. It's very good. We did have spicy time though. You could create problems when you have spicy time if you're co-parenting. If you're of age and you're still able to have children, if you're having spicy time, you could potentially get pregnant again. So watch spicy time. If you ain't looking to have any kids, hood up. I am seeing that you're wishing for this. I am seeing abundance around it. I do feel there's a lot of power here, but I also feel the person that you're co-parenting with, just be mindful because you might be good co-parenting and in the spicy business, but the King of Swords upside down could be a little bit of an asshole. I'm not going to lie. Not gonna lie, just watch it. Just watch it. Any messages for my angels? Anything coming for the next month? Angels, guides, loved ones. Okay, let's have a look and see. Christina, you're a subscriber. I am seeing as I'm connecting to you. So this is what I'm going to say to you, what's coming for next month. And these are messages from your guides. So this is what your guides need you to know. If anyone's interested in getting a 16 card reading, it is the meteor shower that I've just pinned on the bottom of the screen. That will get you on my list, get you 16 cards. I highly recommend that you screen record your reading, record my voice, so you can watch it again later on. I do feel like there's a younger masculine around you. I see money in your energy, Christina, pay rise, promotion, an offer or something tangible. But I feel like all of this is later on. I'm also seeing a new vehicle around you, but not now, later on. The new vehicle could represent that you're getting into a vehicle to do some long distance traveling. There's a lot of balance that you need to have during this time frame, because I feel like I'm out of equilibrium as I'm connecting to you. I don't know if there's a battle between your ego and your soul, but I feel out of sorts to some degree. I also feel like you need to stop procrastinating, and you need to start taking action. You got self-sufficiency, financial gain, money and prosperity. Your whole reading, Christina, is about abundance, blessings, financial gain, money, an offer of money, a connection, a relationship, and you could meet this person around work or around study. I've been connecting to somebody this morning and I've had a headache all morning, and I don't know who this is, and I'm hoping it's somebody that I'm going to read for, but I got a headache. Show the world the real you is what I got for you, Christina. Show the world the real you. Nash. There's somebody in the room that I connected to this morning, and there's too many people in here, but it's something to do with a headache or something to do with the brain. Nash, any love messages, angels, guides, loved ones? What does Nash need to know? I don't know what you mean about love. If you're going to ask about love, I need to know whether you're in a relationship or single. It just makes my energy to your energy clearer. You got a lot of heavy burdens that you need to release. You got insecurities attached to you. If you're looking to get into a new relationship, you're going to ruin it because you've got insecurities from a past relationship. I don't know whether you're in a connection because you just said love message. So if you're not in a relationship right now and you're looking for a relationship, there's a lot of things that you got to cleanse out. I feel like there's insecurities from past relationship. I feel like you're slowly but surely getting rid of heavy burdens. I do feel like you're going to be abundant in next relationship if you're single. If you're currently in one, it could lead to a pregnancy, or there's a pregnancy around you, but you're manifesting. So make sure you're using your superpowers in the right way, because you're coming out as the Magi, the magician. The Magi and the magician is somebody who can think it, feel it, say it, manifest and co-create it. So that's what I'm seeing as I'm connecting to you. Suki, you remember, my co-worker sent a drunk text. Do they really have romantic feelings towards you? Now, when I'm drunk and I'm calling somebody, I actually mean it. Yeah. If it's like, I hate you, oh my God, I think you're a prick, I actually really like you, and I would like you and me to go maybe shag. So I feel like there's always some truth. And anytime somebody drinks alcohol and starts messaging you, you're at the forefront of their mind when they're drinking. So there is something going on there. So I will say, it feels like without the cards, my co-worker sent me a drunk text. Do they really have romantic feelings towards you? I would say hell to the yes. Oh, not only romantic feelings, sexual feelings, visualizing you on the bed, absolutely butt naked. Yeah, 100%. I also feel like you guys got karma together. You might be married to each other in a past life. This person's definitely attracted to you. I feel like it's more intimate, more than... I feel like it's more passion than... like, I want to marry you and be with you for the rest of my life. So, like, go into the situation with your eyes wide open, yeah? So, I'm going to say, yeah, I don't think it's romantic. I think it's more sexual, but yes, I feel yes. Courtney, a message for me, please. I've felt so stagnant lately. Yeah, I'm not surprised. The energy is a little bit crap, not going to lie. It's been a little bit crap. All right, here we go. Courtney. Yeah, it feels stagnant, sweetheart, but this is not going to last long. I've got travel, relocation, the ending of a cycle for you. I've got learning important lessons. You're in the midst of learning important lessons, and you're at a destiny point in your life. I've got a younger masculine around you. Could be a lover or a friend. You'll know when this person gets you. You could meet them around work or around study. And then I've also got a new vehicle around you. So travel, relocation, a new vehicle, but you need to balance yin yang energy. You're feeling stagnant. And then the Seven of Cups talks about so many commitment issues, trying to figure out which direction to go in. But this also represents that when one door closes, Courtney, another door is going to open for you, sweetheart. sweetheart. One door closes, another door's going to open. Edna, will I have a wonderful road trip this weekend? I don't know. What do you see in your visions? How are you visualizing your road trip? Like something's going to go wrong? Because if that's what you're visualizing, that's what's going to happen. Now, if you're visualizing a great thing and your emotions are lining up to what you're thinking about and your words, you're going to have a great trip. If you think that something is going to go wrong, then it will. It's called self-fulfilling prophecies. I don't see anything going wrong. Why would it go wrong? Would you have a wonderful road trip this weekend? Yes, you will. Just be careful of what you say. There's going to be love around this connection because the Lovers card always represents a choice, love, balance, two people together. It doesn't have to be a lover. It could be like going with your friends. The energy feels really good around it. So, guys, you have to listen to me when I say this. What you think, what you feel, and what you say is going to manifest before your eyes. So, yes, you're being tested. Your commitment is being tested. So you need to stop thinking that something is going to go wrong because it will if that's what you're thinking. So, again, Caroline, how did Sam feel after I told him that he had hurt me? And you are a member, Angels, Guides, Loved Ones. How did Sam feel? I mean, I'm assuming you're expecting me to say that. I think he felt bad about it, but it's like he can move on. I feel like you needed to tell him this to get it off your chest, or you feel like you needed to have some closure by saying these words, but you clearly don't have any closure. So it doesn't really matter, does it? Tiffany, you're on my list. It's like you wanted to say this. You wanted to say these words. You wanted him to know. Everybody wants to say the words and express how they feel. And that's all good. But that's not the one that's going to give you closure. You just have to close the chapter yourself. I feel like you're the one that needed to say it. I don't feel like he was really ultimately affected by it, to be honest. I feel like on some level he felt bad. But it's like... it's something that you needed to do to make you feel better. You didn't affect him in any sort of way. I feel like, I feel bad, but then I feel like he's like that. See that face that I just made? He's just like, okay, sorry. That's the response that I feel like he was giving. Okay, sorry. Sorry, honey. You needed to get it off your chest, and that's fine. L'Oreal, you part of that advert, yeah? Am I making... I am making wish jars. Is this a good idea to generate some... Is it a good idea to generate some online money? L'Oreal. I got a yes. I say yes, do it. Make sure when you're doing your wish jars, you're putting absolute love, positivity, and intention is so important into this thing that you're doing. You're never going to know unless you give it a try. The problem with you is you're not sure about it, or you're generating some sort of an energy where you're like, I don't know what happens if I do all of this and something goes wrong. You've got to be mindful about what you send out. So I feel like if you don't try it, you're never going to know. So give it a go and see what happens. Give it a go and see what happens. That's what I say. Royal Beauty. Will Ross going to reach out to me first, or should I do it? Angels, guides, loved ones. All right, so ultimately the question is Ross going to reach out? I got the Chariot. I think the choice is going to be up to you. Let's see what the cards say. Is Ross going to reach out first? I don't think so. I will say this, though. Be careful of Ross, because there's something about Ross that you may or may not know about. There's something toxic going on with him that you may or may not know about. Addiction, greed, compulsion, manipulative energy, codependent. There's a hidden element attached to this person. I don't think he's going to reach out to you. Should you reach out to him? I don't think so either. Sorry, honey. I don't think you should. The Moon card, the Devil card. There's a hidden element about something toxic about Ross that you don't know about. So it's like I don't know. Oh, you're not even a member or a subscriber. You're lucky you got one. Will my finances improve April? It seems to me like you're doing all the chasing money instead of attracting it. Anyone who asks me about finances, it seems to me like you're not attracting, you're chasing it. If you're too busy focusing on worry and focusing on the past, it means you're not in the present trying to create your future. Are you now? Here we go. Will your finances improve? I think it will, but you're going to have to wait because you've got to change your energy frequency that you're sending out. Are you chasing or are you attracting? What are you doing? I do feel like there's good news coming your way. I'm seeing love, emotional contentment, happy times, even help in your energy. I am seeing that as I'm connected to you. Am I making the right decision? Jocelyn, am I making the right decision by filing the restraining order? Thank you. And you guys, loved ones. I would say yes. Look what card, out of all the 78 cards in the deck, look what's fallen out. Legalities, court of law, the justice card, signing a contract. I would say hell yes. Yes, yeah, you're doing the right thing. I feel like you should do it because this is draining for you. You're coming out as a healer. And I feel like if the strength card is upside down, this is draining the living daylights out of you. And I think you need to start taking action on it. And then your mind is going to be at peace. So I feel like you should. We're asking about Kevin, are we again? You've asked me about Kevin before. What are Kevin's feelings towards me? Guys, if you keep asking me the same question, I'm going to keep giving you different answers. So if you've asked me about, I remember this person. What's Kevin feeling towards you? Not much. Not much, to be fair. Not much. Like, you're the one that wants the communication. You're the one that's wishing for something to happen. You're the one that doesn't want to be, like, alone or on your own. You want to be connected to this person. This person is on some level, I think, intimidated by you. I think you might come across as somebody who could be like, I'm independent, I can take care of myself. You could come across maybe stoic, icy and cold. And this person will find that quite intimidating. So I feel like Kevin will pull back to some degree. I feel like your mind is all over the place because this card represents, the Four of Wands when it's upright represents peace of mind. It represents rest, recover, recuperation, solitude, sanctuary, in a nice peaceful place. But when it's upside down, it's like my brain is all over the place in regards to this person that I'm talking about. So you'll figure out that what I'm saying is correct maybe later on down the line, and it will be this person's actions to tell you that what I've said is correct. So just letting you know now. All right, Honey Bliss, you're next on my list. Get over here. Angels and guides and loved ones, this is for Honey Bliss. Oh, hell yes. Cleanse the space. I'm going to... Hi, hon. I see you. I'm going to do a general reading for you until I can see your question, okay? If anyone is interested in getting an in-depth reading and you want to know what this in-depth reading looks like, I'm about to do one right now for Honey Bliss. And this is what it looks like. It's like, no, 13. So it is 13 oracle cards, no, 13 tarot cards and 3 oracle cards as a guided message. Now I always like to put the guided message upside down just to see if it like matches your reading. Sometimes these are just messages from your loved ones through me that you need to know. So yeah, so I'll do a general reading for you, Honey Bliss, until I can see your question. Jeanette. All right, should I leave Eddie? Will I be better off and find someone else? The fact that you're asking me that question already tells me that you're supposed to go. You need to be around people that love and support you. There's something about being honest and communication and apologizing. I don't know if you are going to apologize, or never underestimate the power of a heartfelt apology. It's like, even when I don't do something wrong, I apologize anyway, just to like dull down the energy of whatever situation I'm going through. I also feel like you're going to be guided into what you're supposed to do. You need to be around friends and family and people that love and support you. But I just feel as I'm connecting to you, communicate, honestly communicate. Say what you need to say when you need to say it. I will answer this question for you and then I will do your reading. I feel like you already know the answer to your question. So you asked me if you think you should leave Eddie. The cards are saying yes. It feels like you always have to fight to be seen, fight for recognition. You're always praying and wishing that this situation is going to get better but for some reason it doesn't. It's not gonna. So it's up to you. I feel like yes, but obviously I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you what to do. But ultimately, Janet, I say yes. It feels like it doesn't matter what you're doing. I mean, you could be wearing sexy lingerie and it's like, hello, what the fuck? It's like you're trying to get this person's attention, but it's like this. It doesn't matter what you do. It's right. So you know what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter what you do. You're not being recognized. You're not being seen. I mean, do you know what you look like? You're fucking hot, man. Like, move on and move up. All right, here we go. Let's get into your reading. Must move forward. You must move forward. Your intuition is already telling you what you need to know. The only problem with the intuition is then that's when the ego gets in the way and goes, ooh, what happened if you can't find something better? Okay, then be self-sufficient and be on your bloody own. How about that? We have the means, girls, to take care of ourselves. Yeah, just letting you know. So it's like, you don't need anyone. It's always good to be alone for 6 months and then figure out where it is you want to go in terms of a relationship. Because you find that you're going to be self-sufficient and you're better off on your own. And it's like, I would rather be the cause of my misery than have some brother be the cause of my misery. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes. The Two of Wands is you at a crossroads. Should I stay? Should I go? I want to go, but I don't know if I should stay. This is the Two of Wands energy. It's like you're waiting for something before you make plans to go in that direction. But the universe has already told you intuitively that you need to go. So you got to listen to that heart part of yourself. The ego is always going to trip you up. There's travel and relocation. We'll find out about that in a second. We've got cards here. Will I find a man that can be supportive, provider eventually? First of all, you can take care of yourself. You are more than capable of taking care of yourself. The sad thing in life is when people feel like they need. I've been single for 13 years. I'm a single mother and I've had 4 open heart surgeries, all 9 hours long. I was on the street because I didn't have anywhere to go. I had no money to feed my child and now I have my own business. Now, if I was codependent or dependent on waiting for someone to save me, I am royally fucked. So all I'm going to say to you is you don't need anybody to be sufficient and to be, you support yourself. That's what you've been doing from the moment you were born. And how do you start supporting yourself from the moment that you're born? You know, when you fall over on the playground, what's the first thing that you do when you fall over on the playground? You cup your knees because your knees is grazed. Nobody's there to save you. You took care of your damn self. So that's how you have to have the mindset of a powerful woman. You are a woman. So you have feminine and masculine energy with you. Take care of yourself. But we'll see if there is a man in your cards. We'll see. I always believe there is going to be somebody for you. You need to learn to have healthy boundaries. You need to persevere and keep going on your own for now. And when you don't even think you need anyone or you want anyone, that's always when the universe is going, look, she's all right being self-sufficient on her own. Let's throw a man into the mix. So you need to have healthy boundaries. That's what you need to be doing in the time for this. Here you go. You want a man? There he is. This is going to be a slow to movement man. Could be younger than you. Could meet him around work or around study. But this Knight of Coins is slow and steady wins the race. Somebody reliable and hardworking, probably likes to work. Money comes first. And then relationships come later on. So this person is self-sufficient and focusing on their abundance before a relationship. That's the energy that you need to be in. You've got this mindset. You're trapped in a thought. Like, am I going to find somebody that's going to be supportive and take care of me? Take care of your damn self, girl. That's what my best friend said to me before I died. Before she died. She was like, you know what? None of us need a man. Like, we can take care of ourselves. It's great if we have somebody in our lives, obviously. But if we don't, we're good. We can take care of our own shit. So it's like this represents self-imprisonment, restriction, isolation, and blessings. So you are already thinking about jumping into another relationship. Get over the last one. Because if the last one is tumultuous and there was a lot of turbulence in the connection, you're going to end up bringing this situation, this is insecurity, into the new connection. So you've got to be okay. You got to forgive the person that you're ending the relationship. You got to forgive yourself for putting yourself in that situation for a long period of time. And you got to stop blocking out your blessings, because this is self-imprisonment, restriction. There you go, blocking the heart chakra. See, this person is holding on so tightly and blocking their heart space. So this is about wanting that long-term security, but you're afraid that the grass isn't greener on the other side. That's why you're questioning whether you should leave the guy or not. But you know you should. So I'm just validating for you what your intuition is already telling you. The Chariot, make moves. This is taking action. Stop procrastinating. Move forward. There's a new journey, a new opportunity, a new vehicle if you wanted one, a new car, or driving lessons. Focus on your money. Look at all that money. This is the best money cards in the deck next to the Ace of Coins. The 10 of Coins is legacy, inheritance, financial gain, leaving a legacy for your children and your grandchildren. Good Friday, Jesus loves you. Oh, thank you, Olivia. I love Jesus too. Yes, I need a new car. Yes, I need a car in full time. Well, there's your money and there's your car. So instead of focusing on a man and on a relationship, focus on your business. Focus on the shit that you need to do for yourself, and then the love will come later on. Okay? Love is the one that's going to heal all wars. So love heals everything. So you're either under the bandwidth of fear or under the bandwidth of love. Which one are you under? So I am saying, look, there is going to be an offer. There's money, children, grandchildren, studying, education in your energy. If this isn't here yet, it's coming in. You're supposed to be a business owner. So if you're not a business owner, you need to at least be the boss of the company you're working for. The Three of Wands is expansion, collaboration, commerce, the exchange of goods, blessings upon blessings, collaborating with 2 or 3 people. This is in your energy. This is all waiting for you after the separation from the person that you're currently with. Focus on you. Yeah, I am seeing, as I'm connecting to you, I've got the Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning. This is like romantic energy, inspiration, a creative project, new ideas, new opportunities. You've got a mother figure for you on the other side, watching over, protecting, guiding you. Grandmother, aunt, female energy. I just need to make sure that you know this. I'm also feeling, as I'm connecting to you as well, soulmate. You want to know if you got someone coming in? A soulmate. But you've got to have fun from now, and then in the in-between to when you meet your partner, your soulmate. You need to be childlike, have some fun, let your hair down. Your abundance is your birthright, sweetheart. This is pregnancy. This is nurturing. This is a woman who is a leader. She's all the queens. This is pregnant with ideas, an actual pregnancy. If not you, then in the family. And everything that you've ever asked for is going to come to fruition, because the Star card represents a miracle, a renewed sense of hope, clarity around you. Now, anchoring your reading, get over this. This might have been a painful ending. This might have been like a stab in the back. This might feel like what is going on here. But every time there is an ending, I have 3 kids. Will they be okay with the separation? My mum has 4 of us. And with my father, who I love dearly, who died last month, they were better off separated, because together they would fight and argue in front of us kids, and it leaves an impression on your children's souls. You think your children are stupid? They can feel your energy that is rippling between the both of you, and that alone will scar their souls for life. So you are going to be better off separated. Your children are going to be fine. Me and my siblings are fabulous. Okay. None of us has murdered anybody. None of us are in prison. You know, we're good. So all I'm saying to you is you're better off separated, and then you can cope. My mum and dad were better off when they were separated. They were like best mates. But when they were together, fucking toxic as fuck. So the way I see it is 100% better. Your children are going to be fine. I am a product of a broken home. And look at me, I've got my own business. Everybody loves me. I'm a bit annoying, but, you know, people still do love me. I'm not going to lie. So let go. It says let go of your ego, moving on and moving forward and moving up. And then you've got Archangel Metatron. This Archangel is going to help you get your ducks in a row. I call 3 Archangels every day in my life. Him, Metatron, to get my ducks in a row. Archangel Michael, that takes away demons and negative energy and gives me the power and strength. And Archangel Raphael, he's the healer. So he'll heal me mentally, physically, and spiritually. So you need to call on him. He's going to help you get your ducks in a row. And you need to have a break. Travel, relocation, or holiday. I've got time out, vacation, let go. There are things in our lives that we have power over, and there are things in our lives that we have no power over, which means whether you believe in God, surrender it and give it to God, and God will take care of it. And you don't have to believe in God, because God will believe in you anyway. So it doesn't really matter whether you believe in God or not. So I am seeing, as I'm connecting to you, Aquarius, Taurus and Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces in your energy. So I hope that helps you in some way. Jeanette, you're going to be fine, sister. You're good to go. Don't worry about a thing. If anyone's interested in getting a reading like I just gave to Jeanette, it is 16 cards. It is the meteor shower that I just pinned on the bottom of the screen. That will get you on my list. That will get you bypass everybody in the room. But I do give opportunity for non-members, non-subscribers to get a reading. You do not have to follow me to get a reading. You're welcome, honey. You do not need to tap the screen, like, share, or subscribe. I highly recommend that you record your reading so you can go back to it later on. Lucy, you're going to be next on my list, but I'm going to read 2 people before I get to you, okay, sweetheart? I need you to be patient with me. I'm scrolling up. Okay, so now I'm going to include members and subscribers as well as non-members and subscribers. So, Ruth, you're not a member or subscriber, but my guides highlighted your name, and that's how I read for people that are not members and subscribers. Will my brother get his visa? If you are a member or subscriber, you can ask me as many questions as you like on my lives, during my lives only. If you're a subscriber, you can ask me as many questions, and you get a guided message with every question that you ask me. All right. Angels, guides, loved ones, will your brother get the visa? Eventually, but you need to wait for some money. There's a lot of money coming your way, Ruth. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a windfall of abundance. I don't know if this is going to be inheritance. I don't know what sort of money this is, but it's a lot. And this is going to help with your brother's visa. Is it going to happen anytime soon? Not yet. Eventually, he'll get it, but not yet, because there's something about money that needs to unfold. You need to tap into that highest part of your soul. Connect to universe, angels and guides and loved ones on the other side, because they're going to help you with this. Did you not ask me this question? I swear. Did you not ask me this question on my Instagram? And didn't I say wait? Or was that someone else? Should you buy a car? I feel like you can buy a car, but I feel like there's going to be a little bit of... Yeah, I feel like you can buy a car, but I just feel like you've got to wait for some money. I feel like you need to start looking at your situation from another perspective. I feel like there's a pay rise, a promotion, or investment coming your way. I feel like things are going to shift and change for you in about 5 days, weeks, months, or the 5th of a month. But anchoring your reading, Liliana, I've got the 5 of Swords, which talks about conflict in this situation. So it's like you're going back and forth about whether you should or you shouldn't, and you need to just take a break from where your mind is put in this situation. You're good enough. You got this. Yes, you can wait. You can buy the car. You can wait. It's up to you. Buy the car. Why not? I don't know if you asked me this the other day, but try not to ask me the same questions, guys, because the energy, you're changing and shifting the energy. All right. Lucy, get over here. Angels, guides, loved ones, this is for Lucy. What does Lucy need to know, please? Where am I going to be on Monday? I don't work that way. Your Canadian advisor. I am booked up 2 weeks in advance, and I have a cancellation list. It doesn't work like that. So I'll give you a time and a date of when I'm available. And I've got a cancellation list, and there's like 11 people on it. So if any of my clients that I'm fully booked in the 2 weeks, I read about 5 to 6 clients a day. And if one of those clients cancel on me for whatever reason, I put one of the person on the cancellation list on my list to go in that order. So I don't work that way. So you're like, are you available on Monday? No, because I've got 5 clients on that day. So you'd have to email me, and then I'll give you a date and a time. All right, Lucy, I'm going to do a general reading for you. Angels, guides, loved ones. This is for Lucy R. What does Lucy need to know, please, in love and light? I have only one TikTok account, guys. One. How do you know? It's my legitimate account? I have over 100,000 followers, and I only follow 28 people. I will never reach out to you on TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram. If somebody with my face is trying to connect to you, that is a scammer. You have been warned. That is not me. I don't reach out to people. People reach out to me if they want a reading. I have testimonials on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram to show you that I am the legitimate and the real thing. And this all happened because I nearly died. I had open heart surgery 4 times. I was supposed to not live past 10, but I'm 44 years old. You know, the whole shebang. Going into the white light, seeing God and seeing angels and all that stuff. Yeah, that happened to me when I had my open heart surgery for the 4th time when I was 31 years old. They told my mum I was not supposed to live past 10. Well, against all the odds, I'm still here annoying people. All right, here we go. Lucy R, where are you, honey? If anybody wants to get private reading with me, my email address is on the main page of my TikTok. It's also on my Instagram, and it's also on my YouTube. I always, in the past, used to be able to post up these lives on my YouTube channel, but TikTok's being an asshole, so there's technical difficulties. So I'm also doing readings on Instagram. On Instagram, once I've done my live, it gets posted up after 3 minutes, and ain't no problems over there. All right, Lucy, I can't see your question, so I'm going to do a general reading for you, and I hope that you get it. Lucy R. Here we go. Oh, there you are, there you are, there you are, there you are. Will I be fired after I sue the doctor for sexual harassment? Will you be fired? I think that you are. There's a possibility that you will be, but I also think you're going to be saving a lot of people. So who cares? It's like you getting fired and you whistleblowing on somebody who sexually harassed you is going to save a line of women in the future. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's good when you speak up about these things. So losing your job because you blasted someone out because they're fucking inappropriate cunts, you're okay. Don't worry about it. There'll be a happy ending for you, sweetheart. So if you got fired, good. Why do you want to stay in the building where there is like trauma? There's trauma in this building. You don't want to let it go. You are going to be the one that's going to save a line of people. So I would go about your business. Will I find another job soon? Let's do your card, shall we? Angels, guides, loved ones, this is for Lucy. What does Lucy need to know, please, in love and light? The first thing that I'm seeing as I'm connecting to you is things are going to get better for you around the spring. I saw a door closing and I saw a huge window opening. So there's going to be a new adventure for you. There's a lot of love energy around you. You're transforming a lot of things about yourself. You are no victim. Do you understand me? You are not a victim. You are going to be the hero of this story. There is a renewal. There is growth in your energy. There's a new beginning. And I say by springtime, everything's going to feel, look amazing and feel fabulous. So I feel as I'm connecting to you, Without even looking at the cards, you've already got a blessing upon blessing upon blessing in your energy, my love. You don't worry about it. This is a part of your soul contract. Gifting doesn't guarantee you a reading, so you don't need to gift me. You do not need to tap the screen. You do not need to like, share, or subscribe. If you're interested in being seen out of everybody in the room, and there's 100 people in here, it is the meteor shower that will get you on my list, get your 16 cards. But again, copy and paste your question, and if my guides highlight your name, I will read for you. Okay, here we go. Lucy. Do you know what this card means? I had to draw a bikini on her because, I mean, her boobs were showing. But this represents hope, miracles, a renewal, clarity. I need you to light a candle and make a wish. I need you to, when you make this wish, your heart, your mind, your body and soul is in sync with the thing that you're sending out, so you can receive your blessings and your wishing sooner rather than later. I need you to have faith in the divine, whether you believe in that sort of energy or not. By spring, things are going to get better for you. You've got a renewal, growth, new beginnings. It's time for you to take a little bit of a break and disconnect from the world anyway. You are going to transform. When one door closes, a massive window is opening. And these window that I'm looking at when I'm connecting to you, Lucy, has got these pink flowers over it. Beautiful pink flowers, and the window is open, and there's a beautiful forest in front of you. So you're going to go through that window, and then the world is your oyster. Yes. Stop holding on to this energy because it's affecting the way you're trying to manifest and what you're trying to bring into your life. The Four of Coins is worrying about money and finances. The Four of Coins is wanting that long-term sense of security, but I'm afraid that the grass isn't greener on the other side. The Four of Coins is blocking the heart chakra. Open up your heart and your mind. Blessings will come. You're beautiful inside and outside. You're basically Cinderella. The Queen of Wands, though, you need to get your mojo back, because the Queen of Wands represents somebody who is confident, self-assured, self-sufficient, a feisty person. She's a bad bitch, and no one is going to come and take me out. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. So you need to get that passion, that fire, that energy, and make sure when you're going for a job, you're doing something that you love to do, and not because it's close to your home or not because the money is good. Make sure you go, wake up in the morning, go, oh, I can't wait to go to work. Today's a good day. That's what you need to do. I'm seeing education, studying, learning something brand new, good news, message and an offer in and around the work arena. The studying part might be you going back to school. I'm also seeing children around you. So I don't know if there's a pregnancy with you or the pregnancy in the family, but I am seeing that. Look at that. Hell yes. This is a shitload of money, a windfall of abundance, a blessing, leaving a legacy for your children and your grandchildren, inheritance, financial gain. This is about blessings upon blessings, okay? This is building up assets, being prepared for retirement. Basically, this is my rich card, okay? It's stability, it's a solid foundation, it's structure. You could be collaborating with another female, but I will say this to you, as the Queen of Cups, you're very, very empathic. Very nurturing, very loving, very kind. You're always there for everybody that needs somebody. You're going to help more people or more females than you know. You are a magi. This is in your bloodline. You can manifest it, think it, feel it, say it, manifest and co-create it. Now, the problem and the warning that I give with the magician is, if you're coming out as the magician and the magi, be careful of what you think, feel and say, because that would mean if you're focusing on all the good stuff, sure, you'll manifest that. But when you focus on the bad stuff, sure, you're going to manifest that too. So you'll manifest all the good and bad things that you are thinking, that you're sending out into the universe. Watch your mouth, watch your thoughts, watch your emotions. Like energy attracts like energy. Have you ever heard that saying? Energy flows where your attention goes. Example, I keep focusing on debts and bills, and like clockwork, I get a post and then there's a fucking red letter saying that I need to pay this money back. I started to say about 10 years ago, I don't chase money, I attract money. And then all of a sudden like that, I changed the brain waves of my energy, my thoughts, my words. And then I started to attract money while I was sleeping. I am seeing travel and relocation. You're about to learn important life lessons, the ending of a cycle, the beginning of something brand new. Travel, relocation, life lessons. You're supposed to be a business owner. The Three of Wands. If you don't have your own business, then you need to look into working for yourself like I did. I couldn't work for no one anymore. I was like, what the fuck am I going to do now? And then my guides were like, tarot, tarot, tarot. And I'm like, who's going to want a reading from me? And then all of a sudden I had 100,000 followers. I mean, come on. When you least expect it and you follow your heart and your soul, I tell you, beautiful things start to unfold for you when you trust the process. So, Three of Wands is expansion, travel, collaboration, commerce, the exchange of good. And this is going to come into your energy once you let go of what it is that you're holding on to, that fear. You've got good karma attached to you. Do you hear what I'm saying, Lucy? Oh, no, not to call me. For God's sake. The Wheel of Fortune. Sorry, my brother is calling me. It's so annoying. The Wheel of Fortune represents a turning point, taking a gamble, travel and relocation, a new vehicle. This is what the Wheel of Fortune represents. It also represents that you've done something good. You're going to do something good and you've done something true and just. And now the universe is going to give you a new beginning and a new blessing. So look at this. You got the Ace of Wands. This is a job. This is love. This is creative projects, inspiration. But you got to let go of the sadness and the sorrow and the loss and the abandonment and feeling alone and feeling like I am in this on my own. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. We've got angels and guides and loved ones. And I'm seeing that things are going to start to change for you quickly and in a good way. The Eight of Wands is speed, rapid movements, necessary changes. This represents fast-paced energy. Stay away from conflict, challenges, obstacles, rivalry, sports play, people trying to tell you, no, you shouldn't. Do what your heart is telling you to do. Your heart is the biggest electromagnetic frequency. So if you know that you're supposed to be doing something true and just, you don't realize the ripple effect. You are the stone, falls into the water. It creates a ripple effect and you send energy out to everybody. So I feel like whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing, do it. I've got family in your energy. I did say something about children, but I've got relatives, loyalty, family. Make sure you're around people that love and support you. Stay open-minded, okay? And strategize. Strategy. What is your next move, girl? What is your next move? What are you going to do? So knowing all of this, you want to receive it, you better do what you need to do, what feels right. I am seeing as I'm connecting to you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo. So I hope that helps you in some way. I send you absolute love and light, sweetheart. Absolute love and light. If anyone is interested in getting a reading like I just gave to Lucy, it is the meteor shower on the bottom of the screen. The meteor shower is going to bypass you for everybody in the room. There's 105 people in here at the minute. The meteor shower gets you a reading exactly like I gave Lucy. I highly recommend that you screen record your reading. Record my voice. Reno, you're on my list. Members and subscribers can ask me as many questions as they like on my lives and during my lives only. I make sure I cater to you from beginning to the end and you can ask me more than one question. Subscribers will always get a guided message with every question that they ask me. If you're not a member or a subscriber, you can still ask me questions. Copy and paste your questions. Spam the living daylights out of me. If you don't spam me, how am I going to see your question? Spam, 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 and spam away. Bron, hi honey. You are a member subscriber. When will I meet the one? My husband is sending me from the other side, please and thank you. When will I meet the one? That your husband is sending you from the other side? Is that what you mean? So I can only tell you when if I have repeated numbers in the cards. Angels, guides, loved ones. You have got a lot of healing to do first. I feel like there's a lot of, you're holding on to something. And when you're holding on to something that's associated to love that's from the past, that creates a bit of a block. Now, your heart is open and ready for love, but I just feel like this person isn't coming in yet. You will meet a younger masculine around work or around study, depending on what it is that you're doing. And your wishes from the universe is being heard, but you're not just yet ready for it. It's like you're going, I am ready for it. And then the universe will send you this love. And then all of a sudden you'll be like, oh my God, this is too good to be true. I better keep my guard up because this person might hurt me. You ain't ready. You're not ready. But you got luck on your side. Luck is on your side. So you will have somebody younger than you or somebody that embodies the energy of a young soul. All right. Here we go. Somebody's asking me an actual question. Will me and I start dating seriously? Angels, guides, loved ones, will you and I start dating seriously? Lizette, you're going to be next. I got to know, stay away from this person. I feel like this person, you'll never know whether this person is coming or going. This person could be a bit cold and cutthroat and icy and stoic to some degree. And I've got the Three of Swords right at the middle of your reading. And this is not a good energy. This is like if you got into a connection with this person is going to hurt you. This person has got a good talk, but is not a walker. A good talker, but not a good walker. Talk the talk, but not walk the walk. You've got to wait for him. There's somebody else in your matrix. If he's not here yet, he's coming in at some point. You could meet him around work or around studying, but I am seeing as I'm connecting to you, I don't like the energy around the person that you're talking about. Something just feels a little off to me. I don't, you can do whatever you want because obviously God has blessed you with free will. I can't tell you what to do with your life, but I don't like the energy around it. So I hope that helps you in some way. Hi, Lizette. What's up? What is your reading about? Angels, guides, loved ones. This is for Lizette. Yep. What would you like a reading about? I see you, Lizette. Will my ex-love leave me alone? Or will I have to make my temp protective order permanent? Did you ask me this the other day on Instagram? And I said, eventually he will. I think you asked me this yesterday. Is it yesterday? On my Instagram. And I said to you, eventually he will. But it's going to take its time. Because you're not going to be somebody that I did, and I missed your answer. So you did ask me this yesterday. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I told you yesterday, and then I'll do a general reading for you. This person is going to leave you alone eventually, but you're not going to be somebody that is easy to just move away from. You've made more of an impact on this person than you think. And this person would have that mindset, if I can't have you, then I'm going to piss you off. That's the kind of mindset this person is in. Now, I will answer this question. Should you continue that protective order? Okay. So he will eventually get tired of chasing nothing. Because at this point, what you got to do is stop fueling the energy. Every time you focus on something, you put your thoughts, your words, and your emotions into that thing. You are giving it energy. Do you understand? Instead of giving that thing energy, put energy into something that you love, into something that you want, into your children, into your business, because you will energetically disconnect from that person. And he showed up at my house and scared the shit out of me. So so exactly what I've just said to you, he will eventually dissipate. But it ain't going to be it's not going to be as quickly as you think it is. It doesn't work like that. I put a restraining order on my baby dad when I was 23. And the man still bugged me and bothered me after like 10 fucking years. It's like, seriously, are you serious? But I disconnected the energy. So it's kind of going to be like that, but you'll get over it because he will slowly dissipate into the background. So should you keep the restraining order? Definitely. Whatever the hell it is, do it. Like I said to you in the beginning, it will eventually dissipate, but you're still in the middle of the lesson. You're still in the middle of He comes to your house, he scares you, you give him that time, that attention, report him. That's all you have to do. Every time he shows up, report him, because eventually you'll get arrested. So all I'm saying to you is, keep that restraining order going. Sure, do it. You might even have to, I must have told you at some point, you might have to go, move. There you go. You might have to move, and you just clarified it. And nobody needs to know your business as well, because I know you're moving. This is what I'm hearing from God, universe, your angels, your guides, your loved ones. Healing family issues. Flowing like the river. Adapt to life's journey. Listen deeply to the soul. I see you by the water. I see you on the right path. You are on a journey, and you and this person have a soul contract. But remember, you feed the energy. So even if what could he do? Like at one point, my baby dad was like, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill that child, my child. I'm going to kill your mum, and then I'm going to kill myself. And I was like, why are you killing everyone? Just kill yourself. I mean, that was when I was not in a love and light sort of an energy. But that's what he said. And it's like, okay, you know what? I'm so fucking done with your threats. Fucking do it. Because at this point, death is a fucking warm welcome. And that's how I felt. I was like, you know what? Death is a warm welcome. Fucking bring it. You know where I live, bitch. That's how I was back in the day. But it's like, you know what? Do what you have to do. Because at this point, I can't do it anymore. So all I'm saying to you is, let the chips fall where they may. Keep the restraining order in, sure. But at some point, he's going to direct his attention. And you need to pray for that brother, because that's what I did with my one. I was like, God, please give him everything he needs. Do you know why I asked God to give him everything he needs? So he can leave me the fuck alone. So I won't be the focal point of his life. He's going to have attention somewhere else. And exactly is that what happened? Because I didn't ill wish him. I sent him the best. I said to the angels, watch over, protect and guide him. God, please give him everything that he needs, not necessarily what he wants, because what you want sometimes not good for you. So I always said that. I always say, please look after him, give him what he wants, give him love and light, let him have a happy life. And the reason why I've asked for this is because I don't want him to focus on me anymore. So send out good energy. That's why I believe in positive energy. I believe in light. I believe in all of this stuff. Do I think there's negative energies out there? Of course there is. We're in a world that is of black and white, hate and love, war and peace. We're in this world. It is what we're signed up for. But remember remember this, people. When you think your life is like going to shit, we're all going to die anyway. So we're going to leave it right behind and we're going back home. You don't worry about a thing. You're a healer. You don't drain yourself being in this situation. The strength card tells me that you got to take control, self-love, confidence, and make sure that you're not allowing this situation to drain your health. Adapt or change. You are right in the midst of it all. You're sad. You're feeling grief. You feel unloved. You feel regret. You feel lost. You feel angry. You feel sad. You feel all of these fucking things. And this is going to end up making you ill. So make sure that you're cleansing your energy. You're moving. You're going. Take action, balance yin yang, masculine, feminine, heart and soul. This is about the new journey, a new opportunity. Focus on where you're going. Stop focusing on the now, on this. Stop focusing on the bad stuff of the now. When you're in your present moment, think about where you're going in your future, where you want to go. Do the soul searching. Go inside, do that soul searching. The hermit is going within for that personal quest for truth and clarity. 8 of Wands is a move. It's a move. It's a move. It's happening. It's going to happen quicker than you think. Because when the 8 of Wands, this is air travel. The 8 of Wands is air travel. It's changes, quick changes, speed, good news coming your way. It is time for you to put your brain at rest. And I know exactly what you're going through. When I was in a B&B because I was homeless and I had nowhere to go, he found out where I was. And I'm looking out of the window and it's 6 p.m. at night. And I'm looking out the window, yeah, and he's standing because it was a B&B. It was blocked off. You're not allowed to leave this place after 6 p.m. The guy is standing out. This is my baby dad, by the way. The guy is standing outside the gate and he's looking out at my window. I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Man is still standing there watching me. I mean, am I that good in bed? Seriously. But it's like, this is what I had to deal with all that shit. But it's okay. It's okay. Rest, recover, recuperate, peace of mind, solitude. Be more optimistic than pessimistic. Stop holding on so tightly to, I'm telling you, man, I must be so good in bed. Oh my God. That he had to stand in the window from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. What the fuck? So all I'm saying to you is don't hold on to the situation because it's draining your energy, sweetheart. And you are a healer. Now, look, God is going to give you a new beginning, but you got to focus on the things that you want. I know this is just a chapter, not the whole. It isn't the whole story. You just, there you go. It's not the whole story. It isn't. This is a big part of your life to make you the person that you are going to be for your children and for the future, to help everybody who's gone through this situation. And I bet you just by me telling this one story, all of these women out there who understands where I've come from, they're going to be like, man, if she can do it, I can do it. Because everyone can. Everyone can. So it's like you've got a new beginning, you've got new challenges, you've got a new romantic relationship in your energy. You've got to let go of the heavy burdens that you're carrying because you're carrying all this heavy burdens. This is why it's underneath the Hermit card. So you need to go within, meditate, surrender, release, and thank God for this lesson. It's a lesson, people. We're all going to die. We're not going to be here forever. We're going home. And then when we cross over to the other side, God is going to be like, so what did you learn in the body of Annalisa? And I'm hoping to say patience, empathy, understanding. I was a bit of a bitch and I was a bit impatient, but I learned, I learned slowly, but surely I learned. So it's like, that's what you want to accomplish when you cross over to the other side. Don't hold any baggage. Let it go. It's a wish fulfillment in your energy. Wishes coming true. Abundance, a miracle. Light a candle and make a wish. And then you've got the 6 of coins. The money, the time, the energy that you put out is coming back in. Lady J, you're on my list. All that love, time, money, and energy is coming to you. Look at that. Make money. Focus on money, your work, and your career. Because look, that's the hand of God. And this is what you put out, you're going to get back in. Now, look at this. There are 4 aces in the deck and you got 2. So you've got a new opportunity around love, a creative project, money, pay rise, promotion, the investment that's going to pay off. Man, what are you focusing on? You got 2 cards in this that I don't like. 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And then here we go with your last card. Oh, shut up. Happy family, emotional support, contentment, the love and support that has eluded you. Have you learned something from this betrayal? Have you learned something from this betrayal? The sadness, the fear, the worry. Have you learned something from it? That is the question. That is the question, okay, sweetheart? So you've got a lot of things to look at that. Be yourself. Conscious, values, morals, guilt. Find balance in your energy and you are a healer. The healer of ages. You're going to do more than what you think. You are going to be blessed. You're going to have abundance. You're on the right path. You just need to energetically cut the cord. Okay? Energetically cut the cord. I am seeing it as I'm connecting to you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini as I'm connecting to you. So I hope that helps you in some way, Lizette. Honey, you know you're already going to be okay. You already know intuitively in your heart of hearts you're going to be okay. But your ego is taking flight. Your ego is planting seeds of doubt and worry and fear, isn't it? So tell the ego to shut up, be quiet, stop talking, and focus on what you want instead of what you don't want. Okay, sweetheart? Focus on that. All right. Katie, I'm going to read 2 people before I get to Tiffany. If anybody wants an in-depth reading like I just gave to Lizette, it is the meteor shower above the screen or in the gift box below. Katie, I've got a mother figure for you on the other side, watching over, protecting, guiding you. I've got a pregnancy in your energy. If it's not you, it's someone in the family. I've got shitloads of money coming in, windfall of abundance, blessings, prosperity, financial opulence. And I've also got, are you in a relationship? Because I've got like an emperor and an empress. I've got a father figure and a mother figure for you on the other side, watching over, protecting, guiding you. I've got travel, relocation, speed, necessary changes. I've got blessings, and I've got empowerment, recognition, and respect. I feel like as I'm connecting to you, sweetheart, I don't know what you've done, but you've got some blessings upon blessings coming your way. Because anchoring your reading is empowerment. You were born to be a leader, Katie. So lead. Yeah? It's either you have to have your own business, you be the boss of the company that you're working for, or you need to be your own boss. It's something like that. Confidence is key to success. And boy, is it in your energy. It is definitely 1,000,000,000% in your energy. Okay. Will we win the court case and have our document this year? Angels, guides, loved ones, will you win your court case and have your document this year? Let's have a look and see. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I got a hell yes. You got some money coming in. I've got a rebirth, a renewal. Oh, look at that. Anchoring your reading. Victory, success, and recognition. I'm going to say yes, sweetheart, to all of the above. I feel like with the document, you might have to be a little bit patient, though, because that one is going to like take a little bit long. It's going to be like pulled out or stretched out to some degree. But ultimately, I feel like it's going to go in your favor. Yes. I say yes. I don't say yes. I say hell to the yes. Tiffany, you're next on my list. Angels and guides and loved ones. This is for Tiffany. That was, I hit the wrong bowl. Tiffany, what does Tiffany need to know, please? In love and light for Tiffany. I'm going to do a general reading for you, Tiffany, until I can see your question. Okay, sweetheart? Okay. Liz, I'm sorry for your loss, sweetheart. I can see you saying that I lost my dad. Is it last week? I know how that feels, honey. I lost my dad on March. He lost his battle to cancer. Fuck cancer. All right. Here we go. Just started talking to Charles. Moderator, could you put Tiffany back up? Oh, there you are. Okay, here we go. Just started talking to Charles O, and our conversation is great. Anything that I need to know? Make sure that when you're talking and you're with this person, do not change who you are to please somebody else. I do feel like you're going to have a lot of heart-to-heart conversations here, very honest. I see opportunity and change in your energy. I see that you need to listen to your intuition, because your intuition is on point when it comes to this connection. That's not the one I wanted. I am seeing, as I'm connecting to you, there's some sort of, like, the universe is going to tell you exactly what you need to know around all individuals that come your way, even around Charles. So I am going to say this: pay attention to your gut, your intuition, and your soul. And I also have to say this to you as well in regards to this situation. Watch out for the white feathers. White feathers is always about blessings and good news. I do feel like the energy looks good around the both of you. I would take it really slow and start out as friends. I'm guessing the whole reading is about this person. So it looks good. You could either be lovers later on, good friends later on to some degree. I am seeing that the energy around this looks good. You're going to have a lot in common is what I'm hearing. I don't feel like this person is in any way where I feel I have to worry about you. I don't feel that as I'm connecting with you, as I'm connecting to this person as well. I just feel like on some energy level, you guys are going to heal each other in some way, shape or form. Now, I don't care if this is in a form of lovers or friends, but I am seeing that as I'm connecting to you. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Are you ready, honey? So those are the things that I first picked up on before I get into it. All right. I'm about to do a 16 card reading right now for Tiffany. If anyone is interested in getting a 16 card reading and you want to be seen out of the 84 people in the room, it is the meteor shower that will get you on my list and will get you 16 cards. And I highly recommend that you screen record your reading. All right. The Seven of Swords. Don't let your insecurity, okay, of the past, because the Seven of Swords is, this is recent past energy, deception, lies, betrayal, shady energy. And this is something that this person, Charles, would have gone through as well. Heartache, heartbreak, deception, betrayal. And that is what both of you on some energetic level would have something in common, which is something that we probably will have in common with everybody. But there is something a little bit more deeper when it comes to you and this person, and something that you have in common. I also feel like you got some sort of past life connection is what I feel. Because when I'm connecting to Charles and I'm you, I feel like I've known you from somewhere, from another lifetime. It's just a familiarity about him. I am seeing, as I'm connecting to you, all up in your head a little bit about this. So I just feel, how do I screen record? If you've got a what do you call it, iPhone, you pull the screen down and press record, but make sure the mic is on. Or you can get your brother or your sister, your mum or your dad's phone and press record and record my voice. Or you can get a voice recorder. That's how I would do it. So I am seeing that there's a part of you, Tiffany, where there's a bit of, I feel like you're a bit worried. I feel like you're worried. I feel like there's a part of you that's like excited about this, but I also feel like I'm a little bit up in my brain here. I feel like I'm a bit scared. I feel like there's a part of you that's like, what do I do? I want to be myself. I want to be like, you want to be your authentic self, but there's a part of you that's afraid because of something that happened to you in past time, which talks about some sort of insecurity. But I do feel like you might have known each other in past lives. There's going to be some sort of familiarity attached to this person. You've come into each other's lives to teach each other something and also to give each other some sort of healing. Now, you're in the midst of learning important life lessons, because the World card doesn't only talk about the ending of a cycle and the beginning of something brand new. The World card is about life lessons learned. We're in the world to learn lessons. That's why we're here. That's why we're born into the physical body. You're a soul having a human experience. I feel like what is going on here? What is going on? It's like the energy doesn't look bad, but I've got anxiety here on the table. I've got the Seven of Swords. Swords in the tarot world always represents anxiety or stressing out or not sure where it's going to go. And it's like conflict in some way of the mind. And it's like worrying about, yes, I don't know. Then it must, if it's not you and you're feeling good about it, there must be something around him, because this is not going to, then it's him. Then he would have insecurity, because the Nine of Swords is like not sleeping very well, having anxiety, stressing out about something that happened in the past. I just feel like there is something in the energy, even though it looks great, but someone has an insecurity here. What was that? Look at that. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. This person that you're currently connecting was badly hurt. Bad. And you may or may not know about it yet, but you will eventually find out about it. This person has really probably locked themselves in and kept themselves to themselves for a long time. It just feels like this person is trapped in a mindset, and this person might have insecurities, and then you come along with your beautiful self, and then all of a sudden you've unlocked something in this person. They're like, you know what, maybe Little Moon, you're on my list. It just feels like I thought that this person was going to heal you. Or I think you're going to heal this person. I've got this, be your authentic self. Don't change who you are. I feel like this person is there's something about you. Oh, do you know what I'm talking? As long as you know what I'm talking about, because these cards are not going to lie to me. When the cards fall out, it's message from universe to you. So it just feels like this person is guarded on some level, but I do feel like there's something about you as a healer that will open this person up. Nancy, you're on my list. I see a lot of abundance here. Look, stability, structure, prosperity. This is always money, financial gain. This is like having something together where you have something so much in common. This is a soulmate for you. Now, you could be friends or lovers later on. It depends on what's going on with him. But this could end up being a soulmate, because the Six of Cups is nostalgia. You're fun together. You let your hair down together. It's like a reunion of two souls that have finally come into contact with each other. It could feel really good, but it all really depends on him now. So this could fall really well. But I will say this to you. You are the healer for this person. No, I'm not going to lie. You're the healer for this person. You're a healing source for this person. So it's like you had a soul agreement. We've laughed and talked so much. You are going to heal this person on levels like unbeknownst to you. The magician is the one who can think it, feel it, say it, manifest and co-create it. Self-fulfilling prophecies. On some level, you both manifested each other into each other's lives on some energetic level. You are coming out as the magician and the magi in this, as I'm connecting. There is some sort of love energy around you two. I think you've known each other in a past life, possibly even married to each other. The Two of Cups talks about romance, partnership, proposal, marriage, a higher form of commitment. All of this beautiful cards, and then all of that at the top of it. The brain and the mind. Now, I am seeing, like I said, 100%, it's either going to be a good, great friendship, or it would be lovers, and then it could be something a little bit more later on down the line. I will say this to you though, take it slow. This is going to be an opportunity for change. There is an opportunity around you for change. He has been through something toxic, because the Devil card is like addiction, greed, compulsion, manipulative energy, codependent on someone codependent on you, obsessing on things in the past that you can't let go of. Take it very slow. I see that the energy is going to expand. I've got expansion, travel, relocation, even collaborating or working together. Ultimately, looks good. There are 78 cards in the deck. This is the only card that can out-trump all of these cards. This is children, travel, relocation, blessings, material abundance. It looks really good, but look at the amount of different cards. Now, anchoring this, it's him. This is the Hanged Man. Somebody who self-sacrificed their happiness for somebody else, and the need to look at the situation from another perspective. So, I've got the meditation card with you. Clarity, stillness, and tranquility. This is something that you should do, and this is something that will seep out into this person's energy. Your kindness counts. You're going to help him. You were drawn together by some force. And he told me some of it. Look, that's why he's drawn to you. That's who you are. The healer, the nurturer, the loving, the kind one. And if you really look at these cards, this is divine masculine, the sun. This is divine feminine, the moon. I mean, they're lovers. Yeah. So when you look up in the sky and you see the sun and the moon and there's an eclipse, that's because they're making sweet love, because they're probably not going to intertwine with each other for another 20 years. So that always represents a divine counterpart. So Tiffany, I hope that helps you in some way. I've got Pisces, Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Leo, Aries in your reading. So I hope that helps you in some way. I send you love and light, sister, love and light to you. Irene, you're going to be next on my list. I've got Irene, Lady J, Little Moon, and Nancy. I've got 3 more spaces if anyone is interested in getting an in-depth reading like I just gave to Tiffany. It is the meteor shower that I've just pinned on the bottom of the screen. The meteor shower is going to get you on my list and get you 16 cards. Members and subscribers can ask me as many questions as they like on my lives during my lives only. Subscribers will always get a guided message with every question that they ask me. And every time I go live, members and subscribers, you should always ask me a question, because I will never, ever, ever leave you lot out. If you're not a member or a subscriber, that's okay too. You can ask me you can ask me a question. And if I'm drawn to you, my guides will highlight your name, okay? All right, I'm going to read 1 member, 1 subscribe, 1 member, 1 non-member, non-subscriber. Ari, will my fiance and I keep a strong bond even after our baby? I get you. Like, you get into a relationship and then you lose that spark. The baby comes along and then you got vomit all over you. And then it's like, you know, he wants to shag and you're like, I'm sorry, I'm just done breastfeeding. I don't have time for this. So it's really up to you. You're the one who's got to keep that flame burning, man. All right. Will it happen? Will it happen? I say yes, but there's going to be, you're going to have to make sure you work hard at this connection. Work hard at the bond. I've got wish fulfillment around you. The star card is a renewed sense of hope. It's clarity. It's a miracle. So I will say yes, but it's going to be hard work. You need to put the work into it. And Antoinette, are they on the right track with my diagnosis of my swelling? Angels, guides, loved ones. Antoinette, oh sweetheart. Angels, guides, loved ones, are they on the right track? Get a second opinion. I think they are right to some degree, but they could, it's always better to get a second opinion. Because I feel like you're not sure. I feel like you're confused. I feel like if you're not sure, get a second opinion. That's what do you know how many doctors I have underneath me in the Royal Brompton Hospital? Between 12 and 14 people looking at my case. So it's better to get a second opinion. I just feel like, yes, to some degree, they're on the right track, but you don't want them to miss anything. And if you're unsatisfied with what you're hearing, get a second opinion, Antoinette. That's what I say. Get a second opinion. Irene, you're next on my list. Angels, guides, loved ones. This is for Irene. What does Irene need to know, please, in love and light? Hi, honey. All right. Irene, let's see. Hospital I work for is merging with a large hospital May 1st. How will the merge go? There is definitely going to be a change. I don't know if you're going to like it. Not going to lie. I don't want to use these cards. I'm going to use another set. So the first thing that I'm feeling when I'm connecting to you is, I don't know if this might not happen, you know. It's either, it's like there's something that is, I don't know if this is going to happen. It's like there would have been a proposal. It's like there would be a proposal about the merging of this hospital with that hospital. And there is definitely a change and a transformation in and around this situation. But then there's a part of me that feels like something could potentially happen where it doesn't actually merge. If the merge does happen, I don't know if you're going to be entirely happy about it. I just heard it was a matter of time. Do you know what I mean by it when I say that? It was like a matter of time. This is something that might have been discussed for maybe a number of years, and it didn't take flight. And then all of a sudden, it now is. But then there might be again another delay. It's really weird. It's weird. It's like there could be potentially another delay. What do you mean? For 20 years, they've been trying to merge. Did I get that right? It's like they were supposed to do this ages ago, but there was always something that was stopping it energetically. Well, you said fire. What do you mean? Fire 20 years? Or you mean for 20 years? For 20... That's what I'm saying. Why is it in 20 years that this company and this company, there was a proposal that was supposed to merge, but then it was a delay, 20 years delay. That's a bit much, isn't it? So what does that tell you? Energetically, on some level, this was not meant to happen. Because I keep hearing, they've been playing chess, have they? Okay. It feels like this was supposed to have been done ages ago. It feels like the energy was like, nope, not going to happen. But then I keep hearing a matter of time. But then it's really confusing for me, because it's like they will, they won't, they will, they won't. It's like, put it this way. It's always involving spirit. Okay, when you go into a hospital, there's always energy attached to the hospital, because people pass away. There could be negative energy, good energy, and all intertwined into one. And there could be energies in the current hospital that doesn't like the merging of the new one because of the energies of the new hospital. It's all spiritual. It will all be that sort of energy. So, all right. It feels like it's going to happen. Then something's going to happen. I don't know how to say it. It's like we've merged two times already. Yeah. And then something went wrong. I keep seeing the hourglass. It's a matter of time. There's a time, a destiny point. It's something in and around this energy. There's a disagreement possibly about money, or something to do with the finances of it. But there is a cycle, there is a timing to things, and there will be a change. Guides, loved ones. Did you want me to do an energy check-in on this? Did you want me to do an energy check-in on this? I'm guessing. Yes, okay. I've got the Six of Cups. Somebody has good intentions, somebody not so good. Somebody has good intentions, somebody not so good. This is childish energy. This is playful energy. Unexpected gifts and pleasantries. It feels like there's a polar opposite energy when it comes to the merging of the hospitals. Somebody's got good intentions. Somebody is like manipulative, bit of an asshole sort of energy. I am feeling like this, and this is going to expand at some point. So if it's been trying to do it for a while, eventually it will happen very soon. It was only a matter of time. But I do see it happening. I don't know what to say. It's so confusing. It's like somebody's going to push for it to happen, and spirituality comes in, be's like, not today, not yet. Like, wait a minute, wait for something. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a matter of time. It will happen eventually, and it definitely has something to do with money and finances. It's like the right sort of proposal, the right sort of offer. There has to be an agreement. If the energy is not agreed upon, it will be out of balance. If somebody is more giving and loving in the proposal, or it's between two people that are trying to connect and merge this home, one is good and the other one is bad, it's like the energy will be up and down. It won't be balanced. There needs to be an agreement, because this is about partnering and teamwork, and most importantly, spirit has to agree with it as well. Spirituality. I do feel like this is going to end up, some people are not going to like the changes, but I feel like it will be necessary later on down the line. There is a polar opposite. Somebody in this agreement is in it with love, and somebody is in it for the finances, the money, recognition, but not on an egotistical, narcissistic sort of a level. So there's a polar opposites energy here, where there are people involved that it doesn't feel. Look, and money is at the heart of this reading. The good one, the one who wants to do well for the hospital, is feeling a lot of emotional discontentment right now with this person over here. I do feel like there will be a blessing in disguise. I do feel like this is supposed to happen. I do feel like there's going to be a delay somewhere in between. There's the delay. I feel like there still needs to be an agreement. This could end up happening fully in about, I would say, on the 3rd. So it could be the 3rd of a month, 3 months time, again, in 3 years at the longest point. 3 years at the longest point. I don't usually get numbers and go into years, but it could be around that energy. But it will eventually happen. It does need to. There needs to be a change. The ending and a new beginning. The world. Expansion. Learning. This is about opportunity for growth. This is expansion. The world card is always something that's getting bigger and bigger. And then more peace of mind later on down the line. There has to be an agreement, though, when it comes to something, the tangibility, the stability, the finances, the money of it all. So there is a lot of things invested into this situation, and it's got to do with a shitload of money. It is something to do with finances, something to do with money, the disagreement of it. But eventually it is going to happen. It will happen. It's going to take some time, but it will happen. And I feel like later on, later on, it will be for the good of man. It will be good. It is going to happen. It will. Yes, it will. The Justice card is the signing of the contract, legalities, cause and effect, win-win situation, truths coming out, the balancing of the karmic scales. So it will, but it's still going to be tug of war energy. I've got love is your energy. Send out love to the situation. Obviously, you have the power to do that. I've got self-empowerment, belief, confidence, and liberated. There will be answers. And I feel like later on down the line, it will be good for everyone. Cornucopia is good. But in between here and then is the in-between. In between now and then is the stuff in between. And the in-between is the best part. Because the now is like the birth. And then the ending is the death, but in between is the journey. Does that make sense? So I am seeing like Leo energy. I don't even know if this is necessary, but I'll just tell you the star signs: Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So that's what I'm seeing in and around this energy. So I hope that helps you in some way. Lady J, you're going to be next on my list. I'm going to read 2 people before I get to you. I do now try to help members and subscribers as well as non-members and non-subscribers. Will I get my citizenship this month or next month? Rue, member subscriber. Angels, guides, loved ones this month? Not yet. Not this month. There's some worry here, and this worry is creating a block. There's a worry here, and this worry is creating a block to your new beginnings. Because you're going to have it, but the Ace of Cups is new beginnings, but for some reason it's upside down. I would say in about maybe 2 months' time, because 2 is coming up in your energy. So 2 weeks, 2 months, the second of a month, something in and around 2 is when you're going to get this. And you'll see 222 everywhere you go. But that is also a time frame as I'm connecting to you. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So I feel like you will get it eventually. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Alicia, before I get to Lady J, is the relationship over between you and George? Angel, guides, loved ones. Is the relationship over between Alicia and George? Please and thank you. Is it over? It's over. You needed to cut this person out ages ago. This person doesn't match your energy. You are good at fighting with each other. You're good at saying negative things to each other, but you're dealing with a child. You're a queen of swords. He's a knight of swords. This ain't no king. This person, you don't know whether this person's coming or going. I feel like you need to reevaluate your relationship with George. I feel like the universe has ended this connection for a reason. I feel like as I'm connecting to you, you should have ended this connection ages ago. It just feels like as I'm connecting to you, there is a lot of anxiety around it. And I feel like you need to reevaluate it and let this go. Because I think if the universe ends a connection, it's for a reason. It's for a reason why you're not together. Okay, Lady J. Angels, guides, loved ones, this is for Lady J. What does Lady J need to know, please? I will do a general reading for you, Lady J, until I can see your question. I've got 3 more spaces. If anyone's interested in getting an in-depth reading, I'm about to do a 16-card reading now for Lady J. It is the meteor shower above the screen or in the gift box below. Please be patient with me, guys. I do read for non-members and non-subscribers. The meteor shower is there on the bottom of the screen. Once you hit that, I'll put you on my list and you get 16 cards. But I highly recommend that you screen record your reading so you can watch it again later on. All right, and I'm about to do a 16 card reading now for Lady J. So if anyone is wanting to know what a 16 card reading looks like, this is it. I've got Lady J, Little Moon, and Nancy. You guys are on my list. All right, let me scroll down. All right, Lady J. Lady House. Lady House. All right. Sarah, without the cards, should you stay in your marriage? No. The fact that you're asking me that question already tells me that you shouldn't be in it. Lady J. Angels, guides, loved ones. Okay, Lady J, I'm going to do a general reading for you until I can see your question. I'm about to do a 16 card reading now for Lady J, and this is what it looks like. I've got 3 more spaces open, so if anyone is interested, again, it is the meteor shower above the screen or in the gift box below. There's something about boundaries with you, Lady J, like the need for healthy boundaries or guard up to some degree, and I don't know who this is from. I also feel like I have to say to you that you need to take charge and take action and stop procrastinating on something that you know you should be doing. I also feel like I got divinely protected, and I've also got, you need to have healthy boundaries and filtering out energy that doesn't serve you, Lady J. There's something about you needing to have healthy boundaries. Now, this could be the closest person to you. It could be your children, for crying out loud. Relatives. Aunties, uncles, colleagues, co-workers, your lover, your husband, your wife, whatever it may be. There's something about healthy boundaries. Lady J. So I'm reading for you. I hope you're here. I'll do a general until I can see your question. So those are the first things that I'm picking up as I'm connecting to you, Lady J. So take charge, take action. Healthy boundaries needs to be implemented, divinely protected, but you do need to filter out some sort of energy. If there is something that you need to do, make an effort and do it, and stop procrastinating and start making start moving on. Make choices and decisions. If you're not sure what you're supposed to be doing in this lifetime, and you're not sure if you're in the right career, I will let you know with the planetary alignments that are currently at play right now, in the next 2.5 years, you are going to figure out what you are meant to be doing in your life. Will my sister buy a house near me? Let me answer this question first, and then I'll do your general reading. Okay. Is your daughter with you? Is your sister going to buy a house next to you? If she has a partner, it might depend on the partner. I don't know. I don't think so. I think she's thinking about it. And I think that there's going to be some sort of clarity. But I do feel like I just feel like there could be a disruption. I don't know whether she's in a relationship or not. But it could also to do with a masculine energy around her, where she might be basing or making a decision as to it might not happen near you. I don't think so. Your daughter is going to have an opportunity. Sarah, you're on my list. Your daughter is going to have an opportunity around either 2 jobs, 2 situations, travel and relocation, but she needs to stop worrying about money or finances, and she isn't intuitive. So she needs to pay attention to her dreams and her visions. Even though there may be secrets or mysteries around her, she's very psychic, intuitive. She needs to heal what has been broken, because I've got the 3 of Swords anchoring the reading. So there's something going on with her, whether you know about it or not, that she needs to let go of, heal, surrender. It's okay. Surrender it and let go, and then move forward. General reading for you. There's an opportunity for you, a choice coming your way. To stay, to go, to say something, not to say anything. Waiting for a choice before you make plans to move forward and travel, because I do have travel in your energy. Yes, moving out of rough waters into smoother waters. The 6 of Swords always represents relocation, a move, necessary changes, or a transition that needs to happen. So think about where you are in your life and what needs to shift and change. You look at all of these cards, it's walking away and moving on. The 8 of Cups is walking away, abandoning, retreating, letting go of something that doesn't serve you, or letting go of something that doesn't emotionally fulfill you. The 3 of Cups indicates that you need to be around people that love and support you, because the 3 of Cups is always celebration, a friendship group, and finding your soul tribe. I am seeing the need for you to let your hair down, have some fun, nostalgia, memorize, have memories on all the good things from the past and not focusing on the bad things. There is a blessing in disguise coming your way. Like there is going to be a reunion or a friendship or a partnership in your energy is what I'm seeing as I'm connecting to you. A leveling up of something, more intimacy in a relationship or something in and around this energy with your partner. But there is also a need to separate though. Have some time out or have a break to get the healing done. Healing needs to be done. The Strength card is somebody who is a healer as far as I'm concerned. Take control, self-love, confidence, take care of your health. Because anything that goes on in your outside world always affects the DNA, the frequency of your physical body, making you sick. Let go of any toxic thoughts, words, situations, or people that no longer serve you. If you keep on thinking on all the things that could go wrong, has gone wrong, it means you're focusing on something that you have no power over, and you might be obsessing on things that you need to let go of. Now, if the toxicity isn't with you, then it could represent that there are people in your energy that could be a little bit toxic or low vibe, and we need to love and light their asses and send them on their merry way. That's what you need to do when the Devil card is out. I am seeing as I'm connecting to you, not everything is as it seems, so pay attention to your dreams and your visions. The Moon card always indicates an illusion, falling into a thought, an emotion or a feeling, like is it going to be this way, and it isn't. Manifesting things that are not there but end up manifesting it into your physical world and then into the future. You're learning really important life lessons, and you've definitely got lots of travel in your energy. So the ending of a cycle, the beginning of something brand new, and making sure that you are around people that love and support you. Make sure you're around your soul tribe. Make sure you're not around people that give you anxiety, stress, nightmares, like grief, depression. This is going to take your magi energy into the lowest part of yourself. And it's not good when you're coming out as the magician and the magi that you're able to manifest everything, which means if the magician is here and there's the toxic energy here, or the magician is here and then the healing is here, which one do you ultimately want to manifest? Everyone is born an alchemist. Everybody has psychic abilities. You walk into a room and something doesn't feel right. You meet somebody and they seem dodgy to you. You're a psychic. You were born with it. You can ignore it if you want, but you were born with it. To cultivate these superpowers is through meditation. Stay away from argumentative energy. Again, this is 5 of Wands. Conflict, challenges, rivalry, sports play. Feeling like there are people in your energy that are pulling you up and then taking you down. So this is why you have to have healthy boundaries. Do you remember what I said to you in the beginning? This is about you putting out good energy, love, money, time and energy, and now it's coming back to you. And then I've got another card on the table, the Man. Somebody that you could be collaborating with around work, around studying, depending on what you're doing. But it feels like what you're putting out is coming back to you. There's a lot of mixed energy here. And I do feel like things will start to shift and change 6 days, weeks, months, or the 6th of a month. In the meantime, take care of your health, because this is wish fulfillment. This represents abundance. This represents a blessing. So I am seeing that as I'm connecting to you. More intimacy in a relationship, like I said earlier. It says intimacy, partner, commitment. Make sure you're not focusing. Okay, see the Magician? Yeah? You can focus on toxic and negative things, or instead you can focus as the Magician on the positive. Which one do you want to manifest into your life? The positive or the negative? Because we're in that world, yes? And then you've got Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to your dreams and your visions. She governs the crown chakra. She governs the crown chakra. So I hope that helps you in some way, Lady J. Sending you love and light. Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Capricorn, Leo. In your energy. So I hope that helps you in some way. Little Moon, Nancy, Lady House, Sarah, you're on my list. I've got one more space. If anybody's interested in getting a reading like I just gave to Lady J, it is the meteor shower above the screen or in the gift box below. Aria, will I find a better paying job? Angels, guides, loved ones, will you find a better paying job? All right, here we go. You are going to find a job that you want. The problem with you is that you need to get your mojo back. You need to be more uplifted and more positive and more self-assured and more confident in yourself. Because if you're not, if you're not in that energy, what you're doing is you're blocking out victory and success and recognition. What you're doing is staying in the energy of the hangman, and that's feeling stuck and stagnant, and the need to look at your situation from another perspective. I also need to tell you to watch your mouth, because words become things. So if you feel like you're never going to have a job, you're never going to be like the boss, you're never going to have the finances or the money, I'm always going to be struggling, this is what you are energetically co-creating into your life. So please watch what you say. Oh, shit. Where did you go? My guides highlighted somebody's name. They vanished. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Hold on. It's a little bit like Ghost with Patrick Swayze. And Whoopi Goldberg. If I don't read for the person that I'm supposed to read for, I basically have your energy all over me all night long, and I can't handle it. So, fuck. I can't find you. If you need me to read for that person, you need to put them in front of me again, please, and thank you. All right, here we go. I am Queen. Any messages for you and you guys, loved ones? And you are a member. And then I've got Little Moon next. Any messages for I am Queen? You need to tap into the spiritual part of yourself, connecting with the higher self, learning about spirituality, meditation, learning about chakras, reading spiritual books, reading about near-death story experiences. I feel like you've been through a lot of things in your life, but I've also feel like you survived a lot of things in your life. You are restructuring and rebuilding, and God is trying to give you a new beginning. But if you're not in alignment with what you're asking for, then it's going to come in later on and not sooner. Make sure you're surrounding yourself with people that love and support you. Be around your soul tribe. And I'm also feeling, as I'm connecting to you, there's some sort of a social event or a party around you, and you could potentially meet important people there. Little Moon. All right, Little Moon. I will do a general reading. I will do a general reading for you, Little Moon, until I can see your question. Moderators, if you can see Little Moon, please post that person up. Members and subscribers can ask me as many questions as they like on my lives, during my lives only. If you're a subscriber, not only can you ask me as many questions as you like, you also get a guided message with every question that you ask me. So I've got Little Moon, Nancy, Lady House, Sarah, and I've got one more space if anyone is interested in getting a reading. Is Chris my soulmate? All right, sweetheart, I got you. I got you, girl. All right, here we go. Chris. You're a healer, nurturer, empath, a natural empath. So I wouldn't be surprised if you get easily drained. Like, you know, when you go to work, Little Moon, or you go shopping for food and then you're like, oh, I feel a bit drained, I need to take a seat. it feels like you're somebody who's an empath, and whether you know it or not, you would pick up on energies of animals, you pick up of energies of people around you, and you don't realize that you're absorbing their energy. Yes, overstimulated. You're an empath, 100,000% an empath. And you got this from a lineage of women that are just walking beside you. Because when I look at your face and I tune into your energy, it's like all of these women. It's like all of these women, and it's connected to your bloodline, and you're an empath or a healer, or you take care of everybody, or you pick out. I had that feeling. Oh, you definitely are. All right, so you want to know if this person is your soulmate. Can you put that up again? I need to know the person's name. And you're a Cancerian. Oh, God. My best mate was a Cancerian. Cancerians, whether you're male or female, you're the female, the mother of the zodiac sign. Family orientated, very artistic, good at cooking. Always want to be in the family energy, but also like your own space. A bit of a grudge holder, not going to lie, Cancerians. My best mate was a fucking Cancerian. And it's like, we'd have a fight. And I'm like, it's been a week. Why are we still fucking fighting? Why are you holding a grudge? It's like, get over it. And you're the crab. So the crab doesn't ever go straight. The crab always goes sideways. You need to be by an ocean, a lake, or a river. You need to have a fish tank in your house because you are a water sign, and my water signs are always having long baths or long showers. It's like, are you fucking done in there? You've been in there for an hour. I need to have a shit. There's something about water signs that are always in the bloody bath. Long showers. Oh, for God's sake. All right, is Chris your... I'm sorry, but it's true. All right, is Chris your soulmate? Can I have Chris's star sign? Yeah, water all the time. Yeah, water all the time. I know about Cancerians, yeah? I do astrology as well, numerology. I do soulmate readings, birth chart readings, you name it. What star sign is Chris? Either water, I've got fire energy attached to him as well as water, but it feels like this is your... Oh, fucking stubborn as hell, man. And slow to fucking movement and loves food. Is all about love and all needs to make money. Taurus also needs to speak. They're always chatting shit. I love my Tauruses. I love fucking a Taurus and me. Oh, yeah. Especially men Taurus. Tauruses are supposed to be here to talk, to sing, to communicate. There's something about... They're governed by the throat chakra. So stubborn as fuck. And they are also... fixed signs. So once they've made a choice or a decision, ain't no one moving the ball. ain't no one moving the ball. I just don't want him to leave me. I love him. Okay. He is a soulmate. Okay. However, the reason why you don't want him to leave you, this is because in a past life you had a relationship and he must have gone off to war, and I think you died when he tried to come back. Like, you would think that somebody at war would probably be the one to die, but in the past life I think you passed. He's either younger than you or embodies the energy of a young soul. But it feels like he went off to war in a past life. I think you might have had a child together. And I also feel like you died first. It's like when my best friend died because she passed away of cancer, I was so angry with her. I was like, bitch, why did you leave me in this physical world? I was so angry with her. And then she comes to me in my dreams and through a dream meditation. And she was like, sis, the reason why I died first is because in the past life you died first and it was my turn to go this time. And I was like, what can I say to that? What the fuck do I say to that? But yes, I feel like you guys, I'm shaking. I had a feeling he was my past love. He's older than me. It doesn't matter if he's older than you. The soul is very young. It's like he could be older than you, but he embodies the energy of like a young soul. I'm not saying he's going this time. I'm telling you what happened to me. I have no idea who's going this time. But it just feels like, yes, you do have a soulmate connection. I do see that you are very nurturing in this relationship because you're the mothering sign. Can I also say this as well? I know you're going to freak out. You're going to freak out, but I have to say it because I can't not say it because I don't want it to haunt me. Not only because our souls come in as woman, man, girl, black, white. We have different religions. We come in, I believe in reincarnation. In another lifetime, because one lifetime you were husband and wife and then you passed away. In another lifetime, this guy was your son. Just saying. In another lifetime, that's why you have a deep connection to this person. So you must have had many lifetimes with this person. And in one of your lifetimes with this person, you were married, yeah. But then when you died, you come back into the physical world again. This time you had an agreement to come back as a husband and wife. I know that my brother must have been my husband in a past life. I know that my daughter must have been my my sister in a past life. I know that my mum, I know that I was my mum's mum in a past life. Because, man alive, the shit that I have to go through with these people. What do you mean how? What do you mean how? So we come in. Oh God, you guys really. So the reason why I know about this, okay, for those of you who are new in the room, I've had 4 open heart surgeries. They were all 9 hours long. I was 3 weeks old, 3 months old, 8 years old, and 31 years old. So when I was 31 years old, I had a near-death experience. Okay, so I had a near-death experience. Our souls don't die. We keep going. Have you ever, some people have an affiliation to the 60s and they don't know why they like dressing up in the 60s. Sometimes some people have an affiliation to Spain or Egypt. Why I've got an obsession of Egypt is because in another lifetime you lived there. Have you ever gone to a street in a country that you went to and you know exactly where you're going? It's because you've been there from a past life. Have you ever met somebody, a stranger on the street, and you're like, why do I feel like I know you from somewhere? It's because you've known them in a past life. Your soul does not die. We go on forever and ever and ever and ever. Now, I've had 4 open heart surgeries. I had this one when I was 3 weeks old. They opened me up here, my chest for 9 hours. And that's when I had my, it's like deja vu, 100%. Deja vu is a landmark for you. Deja vu is the landmark for you. So I just wanted to let you know that we have past life connections with a lot of people. You guys have been together in more than one life. I will say that to you. What is your name, Little Moon? You lost him. You lost him in past life. And that's the reason why, Jordan, you lost him in a past life. That is why you have a connection to this person. That's why it feels like I love him. I need him in my life. I don't want to let him go. So the level of love that you have built up for Chris is because you have known him in many, many lifetimes, and you have brought that love in this time frame. Yeah, I love Jesus too. I saw Jesus when I died. I love him. And by the way, his eyes isn't brown. His eyes looks like the color of the universe. So it's like blue, it's green, it's not brown the way they put a picture of him. That's not actually what he looks like. I'm just letting you know. All right. And I had this with my near-death experience. You're afraid to some degree of losing this person. There could be a lot of conflict energy around you. I am not surprised if you are absorbing. You can pick up on people that are fighting, arguing. You are very intuitive, and I feel this about you. But the 5 of Wands talks about fear to some degree, challenges, obstacles, rivalry. You're afraid, and you gotta cut this fear cord because it's not gonna do you well. I do feel like as I'm connecting to you, definitely we're married to each other in a past life. 100%. 100%. You have some sort of karma together, unfinished business. So do you know why we keep on meeting each other in a different lifetime? Let's just say, for example, me and my mum didn't do so well, as she was the daughter, I was the mum in the past life. We didn't complete our soul contract. So our souls would have had agreement that would come into the next life. But this time I'm going to be the daughter, you're going to be the mum, and let's see if we can do better in this lifetime. That's how it works. You have karma together. You've done a lot of good things in your life. There's a marriage around you, a leveling up of the relationship, cause and effect, win-win situations. You're going to be signing a contract at some point. It's like trial and error. That's what we're here. We're here to grow and learn. We are born in and then we die. We are born in and then we die. Have you ever noticed that in a family, when somebody dies, another person is born in? It always happens that way. So you guys are going to be moving into, you may have had some challenges, but I do feel like you're going to move out of the rough waters into something more smoother. I'm seeing travel, relocation, and a trip. You overthink every single thing. Not surprised, because you're somebody that you need to get out of your ego. It's the battle between, because God has blessed everyone with the soul, the brain, the mind, and they have to be equilibrium with each other. You have to stop over analyzing and overthinking things, because stress, depression will take you out. Don't care who you are, don't care if you go to the gym, don't care how powerful you are. But when you're anxious and you're stressed out, that will filter into the physical body and that will make you sick. I'm a prime example of mind over matter. The body is matter. I didn't tell my body, yeah, I'm sick, I have open heart surgery. They told my mum and dad I was going to die when I was 10. I'm not going to live past 10. Is it? I'm 44. They told my mum I'm never going to have children. Is it? My daughter's 22. They told my doctors I'm not allowed to do a lot of shit, and I did all of it. So it's mind over matter. That's how powerful the body is. You are beautiful inside and outside. Unfortunately for you, you attract a lot of energy vampires. That is the energy of the Queen of Wands. But you have to be self-sufficient. You have to be confident and self-assured in who you are. I do feel like you are definitely got soulmate energy with this person. Yes, the Lovers card is a divine counterpart, a soulmate. You have really important life lessons to learn with each other. And I do feel as I'm connecting to you, there's a possibility for it to level up. I am also seeing that, what did I say? You're like intuitive, psychic. You are a magi. It's in your bloodline. So this represents, but I'm going to say this as well, yeah? It's not going to be as easy as you think, Jordan, with this person. If you've made many mistakes in all these past lives, you've got to learn really well. You've got to learn well in this lifetime. You've got to learn to listen to each other. You've got to not talk over each other. Because the problem with water, you, Taurus, earth. So you are water, he is earth. So he's going to be the plant pot. And then you come along and you keep on wetting him. Water in the plant. What happens when you water the plant too much? It dies. So you have to be you got to ease up on this person. Because if he's a fixed sign and you're a cardinal, because I'm a cardinal as well, leader, but I'm also a Capricorn. So I don't want people to over drain me. So if I'm like, I love my girl, my best mate. She's my soulmate, my soul sister. I've known her many lifetimes. But sometimes, fucking hell, she drains the living daylights out of me. And that's because Cancerian's water sign, it's like, it's so much love. Look at this, Cancerian, right there. The Chariot. The fact that you're in your own reading already shows that it's a powerful reading. This is the Cancerian here, the Chariot. Take action, no more procrastinating. There's a journey for you, travel and relocation, movement. I feel like you're going to get a new car. If you want a new car, you got a car in your energy as what I can see. But you need to balance yin, yang, ego, soul, masculine, feminine energy, yeah? Cancerian, don't overwater your Taurus. Healthy boundaries needs to be implemented with you. Don't let every little thing affect you. I have a new job in May. You're going to get a new car as well. I don't know if you want a car, you need a car, you're getting into a car to do some long distance traveling, but you're definitely doing that. Make sure you have healthy boundaries, because as the Queen of Wands, that means you absorb and you can take in a lot of shit and it will make you ill. So stay away from energy, vampires, soul-sucking critters and broken-winged people. I am definitely seeing leveling up of love, relationship, romance, marriage, a higher form of commitment, a relationship. I am seeing that as I'm connecting to you. I'm seeing new beginnings around you, hopes. Pay attention to signs, symbols, and synchronicities. Look at this man here. I do feel like this person's got very deep emotions for you. I do feel like on some level this person knows that you have some sort of past life connection as well. But I do feel like this person's going to be hard work, so watch it. I am seeing as I'm 444. 4 is angels. It's the angel number. Angels. It represents angels. You're going to have lots of money as well. Focus on your money, your work, and your career. Inheritance, financial gain, prosperity, leaving a legacy for the children, grandchildren. This is in your energy. And then your last card. Make sure you have your own business or work for your damn self. If you don't have your own business, work up to being the boss. So I've got money, security. Look at all of that money, man. 8 of coins, mastering your craft, creating a body of work, lots of money, financial gain, prosperity. And then I've got the world card. The ending of a cycle, the beginning of something brand new, a new cycle, travel and relocation, new opportunity, a destination. I feel like, do you have any children? Do you have any children? Because I keep seeing a girl around you. Are you of age to have kids? I have 2. I keep seeing a girl in your energy. Beautiful girl. I have a daughter and a boy. If you're still on your period, you might have another one. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. Accept struggle as a lesson. There is going to be an opportunity and a choice coming your way, because this is an indecision. It could be around work. You never know. But there's an opportunity or a choice. And then I've got reflection. It says memories, observation, and contemplation. You need to connect to your crown chakra. I don't know if you know about chakras, but connect to the crown is what I'm hearing as I'm connecting to you. I'm just letting you know that there is a possibility that you could have another child. Unless this soul of this girl is from a loss. Like I lost 3 kids. And I always see 3 of the souls of my children on the other side. So it could be a miscarriage. It could be an abortion, whatever it may be. It would be children on the other side, but I see a daughter, so I don't know if you had a miscarriage or if you didn't, there's somebody coming in. It's one or the other. So I've got with you Aries, Leo, Sag. I was told a year ago I was supposed to have 2 girls. I see a girl. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio in your reading. So I hope that helps you in some way, and Gemini. So I hope that helps you in some way. I send your love and light, sweetie, love and light to you. Okay, Nancy, you're next on my list. I've got Nancy, Lady House, Sarah. I'm going to leave my list open for another 15 minutes. I've got one more space. If anybody would like to get a reading like I just gave Jordan, it is the meteor shower just on the bottom of the screen. I will keep high within. Don't you dare. All right, here we go. 15 minutes. When the alarm clock goes off, I'm going to be closing. I will close my list. So you've got a chance. Oh, there you go. Within, you got it. My list is closed, I think. Do not gift me anymore. Moderators, make sure you put it up. Sorry, guys, my list is closed now. If you are to gift me now, you'll get a reading the next time I go live. All right, here we go. Before I get to Nancy, let me scroll up. Hi there, could you put the projector on me? Okay, what's up? Where did you go? Okay. I can't find you. Okay, here we go. Gabriella. Will Kay reach out soon? And you guys, loved ones, will Kay reach out soon? Here we go, Gabriella. Will Kay reach out soon? What? Yes, for a shag. Okay? This person's going to reach out to you. I feel like they're very emotionally disconnected. I feel like if this person was going to reach out to you, it's because they want to get into your knickers. It's not going to be because they're in love with you. They're emotionally connected to you. They want you. They miss you. It's going to be because of that. I also feel like you've got another man around you. I feel like loving and kind and nurturing, could be younger than you or embody the energy of a young soul. But I feel like you could meet this other person, travel, relocation, or a holiday. Is this person going to reach out to you? Sure. Is he going to reach out to you because he wants you and he misses you and he loves you? No. Is it because he wants to get into your knickers? Yeah. Stepping out of your comfort zone. Maybe stepping out and away from this person. I feel yes, but I just feel like watch it. Watch it. Wendy, what does the universe have for me? All right. Here we go. Wendy, what does the universe have to say to you? Wendy, what does Wendy need to know? Angels, guides, loved ones, what does Wendy need? What's going on in my car? Fuck's sake. Fuck a duck. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm really annoying. All right, here we go. Now. All right, here we go. Wendy. This is what we got going on for you. I need you to stop holding on to everything that could go wrong, has gone wrong, may go wrong, and stop worrying about money and finances. You are currently blocking away all your blessings because it's like you want that long-term sense of security, but you're afraid of change, but then you're afraid nothing is going to change all at the same time. But you've got good karma attached to you. It's like as I'm connecting to you, I'm seeing good fortune, good karma. It's like the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune is taking a gamble, good luck. The Wheel of Fortune is good karma. You've done something good and you've done something right. And now the universe is trying to give you some blessings. But how are you going to see the blessings? You're too busy being sad and miserable and worrying about money and finances. I've also got travel, trip, relocation. You're supposed to be a business owner. If you're not, you need to think about that. And then I'm also seeing a younger masculine around you. Could be a lover or a friend. You could meet him around travel, relocation, or at work. Okay. Nancy, get over here. Is it Nancy? It is. Nancy, get over here. Nancy, who gifted me the dancing bear. Right, let's have a look and check it. Nancy, come forth. Nancy, and your surname is C.A. Nancy. Oh, Nancy, you're so fancy. I'm sorry, I'm so annoying, guys. Just bear with me. All right, here we go. Angels and guides and loved ones, this is for Nancy. What does Nancy need to know, please, in love and light? Ugh, that tastes like crap. All right, that's green tea with no sugar, no honey, and it's been in there for ages, and I left the bag in there as well. It tastes absolutely crap, but green tea is a cancer fighting food, so I'm drinking it. All right. Nancy, come forth, please. What does Nancy need to know, please? I'm going to do a general reading for you until I can see your question, Nancy. Do you hear what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. Nancy, the first thing that I'm seeing as I'm connecting to you, oh my God, what the hell are they doing here? I've got butterflies everywhere. And then I got feathers everywhere. And then I've got magpies all over the place. What the hell? It's like Animal House over here. And then I'm seeing rainbows all over your energy. So there may be a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, Nancy. Make a wish. You got some luck on your side. I am also seeing, so you're going to see a rainbow. It could be on your wall. It could be an actual rainbow. I don't know. And you're going to see yellow. No, that's not yellow. Orange, black butterflies everywhere. And a magpie. Specifically 2 of them. Don't know if you have them wherever you are in the world. And I'm also seeing at some point you might be traveling, relocating. I do feel, Nancy, that the universe is trying to send you signs, symbols, synchronicity. So I need you to pay attention to your dreams, your visions, and what you see in the waking world, like feathers and butterflies and ladybirds and magpies, because this is the universe's way of trying to communicate with you. Nancy, I'm also seeing sudden changes, and you're going to have a body of energy. I don't know how to explain that. It's like, you know, when you've got no energy left and you've got nothing left in the tank, it's like the universe is going to give you a blast of energy. There's going to be a sudden change, Nancy, as I'm connecting to you. And there may be mysteries or secrets around you, but I feel like you're going to be able to sense, know, and feel these things. I just had a baby, not sure. Ah? I just had a baby and I'm not sure if I should be with the partner. Should you be with the baby, Dad? Angels and guides and loved ones. I gotta know, man. You can take... I gotta know. We just had a baby and I'm not sure if I should move with partner. I gotta know. There's something about him which is quite... I don't know how to explain it. A bit controlling. If you haven't seen the side of your baby dad, you might see it when you move in. But you're somebody who's solid. You can take care of yourself. It just feels like you can take care of yourself. Because the Queen of Coins is resourceful, domestically skilled, the jack of all trade, a business owner, the boss of her own business, the boss of her business. You know what I mean? But it just feels like I got to know here. I got to know. I don't know about this. I don't feel right about you moving in. So whatever intuitive hit you got, you need to follow it. There's something that you need to clear out energetically. I don't know, Nancy. I don't think you should move in. I can't tell you what to do, obviously. But I will say to you to follow your intuition. I will say that. Angels, guides, loved ones, what does Nancy need to know, please? My list is closed. Do not gift me anymore. Once I'm done with my list, I'm going to do 15 minutes for members and subscribers, and then 15 minutes for non-members and non-subscribers. Do you hear me now? You hear me now? Okay, here we go. Nancy, let's do this. What's going on? Here we go. Nancy. Oh, hell no. Hell no. This is upheaval, destruction, the crumbling down of your world. Intuitively, you're picking up on something. And you're like, if I move in, could this be disastrous? Will I regret it in the end? I mean, you really have to know the person that you're living with. And according to my sister, she's been married to her husband for like 32 years. And she's like, that man still surprises me. I thought I knew him. And I've been married to this man for 32 years. And the guy is still fucking surprising me. So you never really know who you're living with, do you? So I just feel like with this, it's like, be careful. Really trust your intuition on this, because it represents the crumbling down of your world. An opportunity for great and important lessons, and then the need to rebuild a more solid foundation. So the fact that you're saying you don't know whether you should move in, and that is your first card, I already feel like something it's not that good. You need to be patient and wait. The Emperor is empowerment, recognition, leadership. I like to control certain things, and it's like, I'm not the kind of woman that likes to be controlled, so it's not going to happen. And it just feels like that could create the conflict. So how long have you known baby daddy? Just out of curiosity. It's like there's something about him where he's coming across like he thinks he's a great, like really a man's man. But then underneath all of this man's man energy, it's a child. And it feels like there's something about him that could be a little bit cutthroat, brutally honest, can be stoic and ice you out. And this is something that could potentially happen later on in the future. And I'm not saying this person is bad, but I just feel like you and this person intertwined together might not be that great. There was a reason why you guys ended up together, and it's because your child needed to be born into the physical world. I do see victory around you, recognition, respect being awarded. I do feel like you're undecided about whether you should be moving in or not, because this is a crossroads energy. Should I or should I not? Do I stay? Do I go? Should I say something? Should I not? But this is about you moving on and moving forward. I don't know about this. Something feels weird. Something feels weird. The Hangman. You might end up self-sacrificing a lot of things that you're used to having just your own yourself. The Hangman is about needing to look at your situation from another perspective, because you're an old soul, but you're sacrificing your happiness to please someone else. I've got the Ace of Cups. You've got, there's a possible new relationship coming towards you. I don't think it's baby daddy either. And there's also another opportunity for a child to be born into your energy. So you're very sensitive right now. So if you're like doing the dirty and you're not looking to have any more kids, you kind of need to hood up to protect yourself. Yeah. Look at her. She's out again, and I shuffle the cards. You are more than self-sufficient and more than capable of taking care of your damn self. I did say to you, I see another man here. There it is. It's like a new love, a new opportunity around love. I don't know what you're feeling about the person, your baby dad, but if there's something that doesn't feel right, it means it probably isn't. So you know your whole body's like 100%. Even if the fingernail, 1% of you is like, something is off about this situation, or something is off about that person, it's off. Don't do it. Yeah? Don't do it. Your intuition is on point. I've got a new beginning for you. The Fool card. Take a leap of faith. Clean slate. New beginnings. New opportunity. Taking the leap of faith. New adventures. New opportunities coming your way. I've got wish fulfillment. Take care of your health. This is wishes coming true. Abundance and a blessing. The Two of Cups is a love energy. A higher form of commitment. A marriage. I wouldn't be surprised if this person later on tries to propose to you. I don't know about this. You got to listen to your intuition. You're the one in it, not me. And I keep seeing new beginnings around you. And this is new relationships. And look at that. You got new relationship, new love, new everything. I don't know what's going on here. You must be in doubt. Because if I was with my baby daddy and I loved him, I'd be like, I'm moving in with you and there's nothing you can say about it, because you and I got baby together. And I just know that we're meant to be with each other. But if you're doubting it, something isn't right. It means you shouldn't. Oh my God, listen to your intuition, High Priestess. You are coming out as the person who can see with your third eye without seeing with your eyes. You have the ability to sense, see, and feel things. There may be mysteries and secrets around you, but you are psychic, man. So, the High Priestess, she's the psychic. She can see shit. She doesn't need to see it with her eyes. She can see, and you're a healer. Your healing abilities. So this person could drain you easily. It says repair, whole, healer. And I don't think you're going to find any healing if you're currently in this situation. You're overanalyzing and overthinking this. You've got the thinking woman. And then I've got give without expectation. You need to open up your heart to this situation. It's like, if it doesn't feel right, I'll tell you now, it probably isn't. So Nancy, I will say as your reader, if you're thinking that you're not sure if you should move in, that means you shouldn't. But I can't tell you what to do, yeah? Aries, strong. Leo, Sagittarius. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Gemini in your energy. It's quite intense here, but you've got a lot of blessings around you and powerful changes. It's like there's going to be electricity or energy running through your body, and then that will give you the answers that you need. Lady House, Sarah Within. You are the last three on my list. I'm going to read two people before I get to Lady House. Rupi. Will I be in a new romantic relationship soon? Angels, guides, loved ones. Will Rupi be in a romantic relationship soon? Is it going to be soon? You got insecurities attached to you, man. There is an older masculine coming your way, but and he's coming in about 4 weeks, 4 months, or the 4th of a month, and you're going to see 444 everywhere you go. You could meet him around trip, travel, or a holiday. You got insecurities attached to you still from past time, a past energy. So you will have a relationship, and I'm seeing number 4 around you, and I've got an older masculine in your energy. It just feels as I'm connecting to you, though, you got to let go of some old stuff. Old insecurities. Charlene Dixon. Angels, guides, loved ones. What does Charlene need to know, please? In love and light. Charlene, I'm seeing number 9 in your energy. 9 days, weeks, months, 9th of a month. 9 in numerology represents completion. So you're completing a cycle. Maybe you need to let go of those energy vampires. Maybe you need to change your job. Maybe you need to change something, what you eat. Because I feel like unsatisfaction. I feel like there's a part of me that wasn't sleeping very well. Because I live in my brain. I'm over-analyzing and overthinking things. I think, Charlene, that you need to have healthy boundaries. And you need to persevere and keep moving, because what's waiting for you at the other end of whatever is going on in your life is the blessing, the best card in the deck. The Sun card is children, travel, relocation, holiday, material abundance, joyous outcome, success and victory. This is the only card that out-trumps all the cards in the deck, and you've got it. And this is children, grandchildren, depending on your age. Lady J. No, Lady House. Lady House, you're next on my list. What can I do for you today? I think I gave you a reading yesterday. What can I do for you this time? Joseph, come forward, Joseph. I feel like Joseph's got really good hair and good eyebrows. I'm also seeing a wedding around you. So I don't know if... Are you in a relationship? Oh, my neck hurts all of a sudden. You know, when I connect with your brother, there's something around Joseph where he's like... It's like he keeps the eye on the prize and he can get it. He's like the archer. You know, he's like somebody that can... Why is he telling me you deserve love? Are you single or in a relationship? Are you in a relationship? Are you single? What's happening here? There's something around... Okay, so when I'm connected, so you're married. There's something about spiritual growth. He's talking about his hair, and I feel like his eyebrows. I have a thing about men with good eyebrows, and there's something about his eyebrows that I really like. And there's something about, I see you praying. I feel like I'm watching you praying, and then I'm hearing you're lovable, and then I'm seeing I don't know how to explain this. Are you serious? You want to gift your reading? Somebody's about to get a free reading from Within. Sorry, honey, give me 1 second. Within's just gifted a free reading to one of the 92 people in here. So there's something around your brother like he was a go-getter. I feel like he's got fire in his energies, like very, like a fire energy. I feel like when I'm connecting to him, I think you see him. I don't know if you see him in your dreams or when you're going to the supermarket, you look up and you're like, oh my God, I swear I just saw my brother. It's like he tries to show himself to you. Now, what? I don't understand what you're saying. Did you want a message from your brother? Did you want a message from your brother? Hold on a second. No, there is somebody in your energy and hold on a second. For your brother Joseph. Is he in the room? Is he with you? What the fuck is going on here? Did he lose a friend? Did he lose a friend? Who's the guy with the hair and the eyebrows? And who's the go-getter? And I got fire energy as well. There's something around the fire energy. So it's either Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This is the energy around this person. I did not know. I'm so sorry. I didn't read your... I didn't know he was there. All right. There is someone around him. These are the things that I picked up on. The man with the eyebrows and the good hair. And this is somebody on the other side, by the way. And then I'm seeing somebody who's a go-getter. I'm seeing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I'm also feeling a relationship. I don't know if your brother is currently in a relationship and it's toxic. Something doesn't feel right. There is a wedding or a connection around your brother. And I feel like as I'm connecting to this person, there's something about a disconnect here. There's something disconnected here. But there is someone on the other side and for your brother. There's somebody on the other side for your brother. Who is this? A loss, a friend. Your brother is very intuitive. Okay. I need to pinpoint who this person is, though, because there is somebody around you, around him. The reason why, is he married to this person? Is he married to this person? Did they talk about marriage? Because I'm going to say to you right now, if he's good, because I'm seeing twin flame. If you guys have been following me forever, you know what I feel about twin flame energy. If he's not married and the relationship isn't going the way he wants it to go, it's toxic. Who is this man? Run. Exactly. Run. If this is a twin flame relationship, if it's not going the way he wants it to, it's because it is toxic as fuck. And then you got the devil card. The devil card is narcissistic. The devil card is conflict, addiction, drugs, alcohol. It could be greed, very manipulative energy, codependent on him, someone codependent on her. It's something that's low vibe, or it's a codependent relationship that doesn't feel right. This is why I've got this soul here. Your brother's an empath. Your brother's an empath. So there's something about your brother being an empath, very feeling. He can feel everything. And this is going to affect his health. The relationship will affect his health. I feel like he needs to turn his back on something, and it could be the connection. He's very intuitive. This man, this brother of yours, very psychic, very intuitive. Ron. Does he have children with her? Hi, Kaz. Does he have children with her? Is there children involved in this? Because I feel like there is a part of this person, there's someone out of the two that is trying to create a family dynamic. But there's something going on here that's not good. This represents love, support, wanting the balance. This is about emotional contentment. Your brother has kind of had enough. And I'm seeing a new beginning around his energy, because the Ace of Swords always represents cutting out negative thoughts, words, situations, and people, mental clarity, new challenges, and new opportunities. Was there a deception? Was there a deception? Is there a deception? Who did someone cheat? Is there a lie or a betrayal? Lady House, is there a lie or a betrayal? I don't, that's why I don't like it. The lie, the betrayal, the deception has overcast the energy of your brother. There's an overcast over your brother, and this will be taken care of. This is a very twin flame connection. Twin flame comes with violence, comes with anger, comes with cheating, comes with a pregnancy elsewhere. I feel like she's really immature. I feel like, you know what? And I'm so sorry to say this, but I think she wanted to get pregnant with your brother, and there's something that happened here. I don't like it. It's toxic. It feels fucking weird. Was this pregnancy planned? Your boy. Somebody cheated. Someone is a cheater, a liar, a betrayer. These are the worst cards in the deck. That's why I feel like your brother has got this man that watches over him and protects over him and guides him. I thought that energy was the brother. Oh. I think I did a reading for you the other day. Anyway, for your brother, he needs to move away from this situation. It doesn't look good. He needs to move away. I feel, I don't know what to say here. Okay. So we'll go to you. Okay. We'll go to you. There is some sort of money, pay rise, promotion, or an investment. I've got to shift the energy. Sorry. Give me 1 second. There is money, pay rise, promotion, or an investment in your energy. Money, pay rise, promotion, slow and steady wins the race. A new opportunity around you coming in for money. An opportunity for collaboration is what I'm seeing as I'm connecting to you. Because I've got the Knight of Coins. Now, the Knight of Coins is the offer of the money, the pay rise, the promotion, something slow and steady. Walking away from something that doesn't emotionally fulfill you. I also feel like there's an opportunity for you later on going forward to have some sort of, I don't know, a spiritual awakening, a spiritual enlightenment, a spiritual retreat. There's something about you connecting to this highest part of yourself. There's something about you leaving the world behind and going on trips. I do see new opportunities and new beginnings around you. New opportunities and new beginnings. I've got wish fulfillment. I've got travel and relocation. And I've got movement. I don't know whether you're moving, traveling, relocating, or going on a holiday. But these cards are indication of it. The Star card represents a renewed sense of hope, clarity, and a miracle around you. So light a candle and make a wish. There is money around you, like I said earlier. So the equal balance of give and take. What you put out, you're going to get back in. I've got the Six of Swords, which indicates necessary change, a transition. And I've got the Wheel of Fortune card. Good luck, a turning point, taking a chance, moving forward. Things are not going good. The energy is really mixed up. I don't know with your energy. And I think I'm picking up on your brother. It's very, you two together are really intense and really powerful. And if you're not having a good week, I am picking up on this, but I am seeing that there is good fortune. You've got good fortune and you've got the wheel, you've got the Star card, a renewed sense of hope, clarity, and miracle coming your way. But I will also say this to you, anchoring your reading. When you say this hasn't been a good week, you don't need to be stuck in it. Because the Hangman is stuck, stagnant, self-sacrificing, trying to please everybody else. And you can't do that anymore. You need to start looking at your situation from another perspective. So, your guided message is, you've got Archangel Raphael healing the situation. Archangel Raphael governs the heart chakra. I've got gratitude. Focus on all the good things that you do have, so the universe will give you more things to be grateful for. It says appreciation, kindness, and recognition. And your last card, again, the Angel of Balance. Finding balance and harmony and moderation in the week. Life is not supposed to be just flowing upwards. We don't learn lessons that way. So we have to go through intense experiences in our lives so we can level up as a soul. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Sagittarius, Aquarius, in your energy. Pisces. So I hope that helps you in some way. Sarah, you're going to be next on my list. Okay, Juanita, here we go. What does Patrick want from you? as to why he has returned. Angels, guides, loved ones. Why has Patrick returned to Juanita, please and thank you. Here we go. Here we go. Stay away from him. You're not listening to your intuition. This person will hurt you again. If they haven't hurt you already, this person will hurt you again. This person will come in to tell you all the things that you want to hear, and then will give you imprisonment because their actions are not going to, it's like they're a good talker, but they're not good at walking. I also feel like I'm seeing this as well. I feel like this is conflict, argumentative energy, challenges. Make sure you're listening to your intuition. Whatever Patrick wants from you, I don't like the energy. It doesn't feel good and it doesn't feel right. Move away from this person. Jackie, will Julio get deported or move out first in June? This person's going to get deported. This person's going to get deported. I see it. There's a very stuck energy around this person. And this person is an opportunist to some degree. This person's an opportunist on some level. I don't know who this is. This person wants to take the opportunity for a new opportunity, a new beginning, a new life, a new relationship, new everything. But for some reason, it feels like he has to go. He's going back. And I've got anchoring the reading, a man who loves opportunities. I just feel like there is something going on with him that you may or may not know about. And then you've got a time to give rather than take. Sarah. Sarah, you're next on my list. All right, here we go. Angels, guides, loved ones. This is for Sarah. What does Sarah need to know, please, in love and light? Sarah. All right, make sure you're asking me the right questions. Is Jackie's first time and want to know what the future has for her? Is a girl from me, my friend. What? I'm sorry. Is Jackie with you? Are you asking if Jackie is your friend? Could you just confirm that? So Jackie's with you. And I'm guessing this is her first reading. And then you said, is a girlfriend from me, my friend. I don't know what that means. Okay, so Jackie's there. What do you mean? Oh, it's for your friend. Okay. It's a gift from my friend. Okay. Jackie, are you in a relationship or are you single? Because somebody's got feelings for you. There's somebody in your matrix. I don't care whether you're in a relationship, you're married or you're single, but somebody in your energy's got has got feelings for you. I also feel, as I'm connected to, you're in a relationship. Okay. Oh, there you are, Jackie. I hope this is you. Sarah, is that Jackie? Yes. Just confirm that's Jackie, please, because I don't want to be yes, okay, good. I keep seeing as I'm connecting to you, the relationship that you're in, I feel like more friendship energy later on down the line. And I feel like this is a learning experience for you. This connection is going to bring about a lot of important lessons. It could represent opening up your heart more. It could represent healthy boundaries on some level. But there's something about a learning experience as I'm connecting to you. Do I feel like this person there's someone else around you though, Jackie? And I think that there's someone else around you that has feelings for you. So I am seeing two masculines around you. It's like a more of a friendship and then may not develop into a romantic thing because there's someone else in your energy that belongs to you. Angels, guides, loved ones, what does... I don't know. Just wait. Give me a second. I just need to get more... Tune in, get more cards. Jackie. Why do I feel like it's more of a friendship? Why do I feel like if it's not there yet, it's going to get to a friendship? And then I feel like there's somebody else, whether you know about it or not, there's someone else in your energy that has feelings for you. You got mediumistic abilities. The moon card is on the table. You are able to sense and see and feel things that other people don't sense, see and feel. Pay attention to your dreams and your visions. Not everything is as it seems. I've got you coming out as someone who's got psychic, mediumistic abilities. The moon card is the illusion. I can't see clearly. I'm intuitive. I can feel like this is going to happen, then it happens. You have these abilities that you might have had for a while. And you might have been rationalizing the things that you sensed, see and felt. But you have these energies attached to you. So basically, you could do what I do. I also feel like you need to dream journal, or again, pay attention to your dreams. You've got wish fulfillment. Is this a general reading, or did you want to know about your relationship? There's wish fulfillment and the need for you to take care of your health. So going to the gym, having a physical outlet, taking care of yourself, general. Okay. So there's some sort of learning curve. There's a relationship around you. I see crystals around you. Do you like crystals? Do you need to get crystals? You have crystals. Something about a crystal cave. There's a crystals energy around you. I see a marriage. I don't know. This is a marriage, tapping into the spiritual part of yourself, a higher form of commitment, and learning about the esoteric stuff. So it's like learning about aliens, learning about mediumship, learning about chakra points, learning about spirituality, learning about guides. It's like it's a spiritual energy, but it also represents lessons, learning, and it also represents you attracting a divine counterpart, a soulmate. But it is about tapping into the spiritual part of yourself. I'm seeing travel, relocation, or holiday. Something's going to happen really quickly. So if the energy's been stagnant or slow for a little while, something is going to speed up for you, because I'm seeing changes, air travel, news arriving, fast-paced energy. Something slow is going to start to gain momentum. You need to walk away from something or someone that doesn't emotionally fulfill you anymore. I don't care if it's a person, a thought, a feeling, a self-defeating belief, a negative way of thinking. Walk away, turn your back. There's a new journey for you. There is healing being done underneath the surface of things. The temperance is patience is a virtue. I feel like you're really impatient. The universe is saying patience, everything comes in good divine timing. But then with the temperance card, this also represents balance, harmony, self-control, and doing things in moderation. The Lovers card, I'm telling you, I'm telling you now. The Lovers card is not just a soulmate or a divine counterpart. The Lovers card represents a choice. So you might be currently in a relationship right now with somebody, and they might not be loving and giving you the time and attention that you deserve. So that's when the universe swoops in and sends you a second person. You are a magi, magician. I wouldn't be surprised if you see crows everywhere, because crows are energetically drawn to magicians, alchemy, magicians, psychics, mediums. This is your energy. This is attached to you. Watch your mouth, because what you say will come to pass. Words, thoughts, emotions will come to pass. So watch what you say. Watch what you say. I am seeing as I'm connecting to you another masculine. He could be younger than you or embody the energy of a young soul. So if he's not here yet, he's coming in at some point. There is some sort of a leveling up of a relationship, more intimacy in a current relationship, but there's a choice. There's an opportunity or a choice. There's something about you over-analyzing and overthinking things and feeling conflicted to some degree, because this represents the challenge of the mind. This is why I got the walk away card here. There may be even people in your energy trying to challenge you, and you need to reevaluate the situation. I feel like you need to get unstuck. I feel like in past relationships or past situationships, you might have self-sacrificed your happiness to please somebody else. And now the universe is asking you to look at your situation from another viewpoint, You are an old soul. You've already been here many, many lifetimes. So there might be people that you connect with that is familiar to you. You need to meditate and go within. The soul searching card, hermit, spending that time on your own. You're the kind of person that will be in a crowded room filled with people and family, but you would feel like you're on your own. You need to stop over-analyzing and overthinking things. This also represents that you might not sleep very well at night. The Nine of Swords always represents nightmares, anxiety, grief turning into depression. And I'm telling you, you got two masculines around you. You got to let go of this energy. So I've got two knights. So if one of them is already here, the other one is yet to come. There's a lot of love. You need to cut out negative thoughts, words, situations, and people. I feel like there is somebody that's got feelings for you. If he's not here yet, he's coming in. You're so lucky. You got Archangel Gabriel. Pay attention to your dreams and your visions. You need to say what you mean and mean what you say. Archangel Gabriel governs the throat chakra. And then I am seeing possessed self-confidence. So you got to be more self-assured and more confident in the things that you want in your life, and be confident on why you're here and your life purpose. You are drawing in abundance, so don't push it away. The only way you can push this away is when you're anxious, worried, sad, afraid. So I am seeing, as I'm connecting to you, finances, wealth, and prosperity. There you go. And then I got number 4 in your energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Pisces, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, and that's what I'm seeing in your energy. So I hope that helps you in some way, Jackie. I send you love and light to you. Someone in the room is about to get a free reading. So what I do when I pick somebody is I close my eyes and I scroll, and then I pick your name, and you're going to be the lucky person. All right. That's why I say copy and paste your question, because you never know, it might be you. There's 107 people in the room. You never know, it might be you. Bree, is Zach and I going today? Angels, guides, loved ones. Is Zach and you going to date? Let's have a look and see. Is Zach and you going to date? I got to know, honey, this person is so slow to movement. This person is so slow. It's like you'll be waiting for this person forever to make a choice to date you. I feel like this person's going to focus on money, work, and career. I feel like this person's got other... I got playboy energy around Zach. It's like Zach must be really good looking, or knows that this person's really good looking, and always hanging around with their mates or their friends. I don't know. There's something young and immature about this person, and this person is also money orientated, and you need to have your guard up when around Zach. See, this person's guarding themselves. I don't know about this. I got to know. I've got to know here. Something doesn't feel right. Claire, is my potential future man from China or the UK? There ain't no one in the UK, man. There ain't no one in the UK. You're better off finding someone else somewhere else. Not in the UK, man. Hell no. Sorry, boys in the UK. I do love you guys, but I mean, I haven't found anyone from the UK. Okay, let's see. Angel, guys, loved ones, China, UK. If I had to choose, it would probably be the UK. But it just feels like you're going to have to... There's 2 people coming in, okay? But I just feel like it's more... It's like none of them. But if I had to pick... It's not China and it's not UK. But if I had to go my energy more to one or the other, it would be UK. And I do feel like you'll find a divine counterpart at some point. But UK, I mean, really? I mean, really? All right, here we go. Oh, it didn't work. Hold on. Who the heck? Okay, who's that? Who is that? You just got a free reading from within. Rika? You better be here. I'm going to change person. Rika, will you reconcile with S? Are you in the room? You just got a free 16 card reading that was gifted to you by a woman called Within. Well, that's not her actual name, but that's her handle. Hi! Congratulations, honey. You just got yourself a free reading. And it's 16 cards. I highly recommend you record it. This was gifted to you by Within. Within, where are you? I love my people in here because they're always gifting strangers. Yes, how do you open your crown chakra? I go on YouTube every morning And every morning when I go on YouTube, I put 10-minute meditation, guided meditation, and I cleanse all of my chakras, and that's how I open up. So you want to know, am I saying it right? Rika. I am saying that right, yes? If you want to my list is closed, guys. Please do not gift me. Once I'm done with Rika, I'm going to do 15 minutes for members and subscribers, and then 15 minutes for non-members and non-subscribers. That way, I'm giving a chance to everyone to get a reading, because I don't believe that you should just pay for a reading. I think if I have a gift, I should be doing this for free as well. So I do that. All right, Rika, what was your question again? And I'm going to do a general reading for you. My God, I don't know who to choose, so I always close my eyes, let the thing go, and then I just pick. All right, sweetheart, here we go. Will I reconcile with S? And guides, loved ones, will you reconcile with S? I do see a reconciliation, yeah. Oh, God, I don't know. It feels like there's other people involved in your relationship. I feel like there is a reconciliation, but I feel like it's somebody from a past life. Do I think that you and S are going to reconcile? I don't think so. I think if you and this person did reconcile, what will happen is you'll feel emotionally drained. I feel like you'll feel like self-imprisoned. I feel like you'll be really upset. Is there a third-party situation? Now, a third-party situation could be me, my man, and another woman, or it could represent that. Why is all these people getting involved in our relationship? It just feels like there's so many other people getting involved in this. Yes. Can I ask you which one it was? Is it a cheating? Is it a cheat? Is it a lie? Is it a betrayal? That's why I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't feel right about it. I don't like it. If you reconcile, you're not going to be happy. So at the end of the day, the choice is up to you to reconcile. He cheated. Fuck that. No. Why are you asking about a reconciliation with somebody who cheated on you, sweetheart? Why? Why? Why do you want to... Why? You know what? You've got a sexual connection that you can't visualize yourself with somebody else. And you've got to disconnect the shit. Because whatever reconciliation is coming your way, it ain't going to be the person that you're talking about. It's somebody from a past life that deserves you. That's coming into this time frame. I'm seeing transformation, purification, passion. I'm seeing power. You got a lot of power in your energy, but you're not using it. I feel like you need to find joy in the simple pleasures of just being you. And then what will happen is your power and intention will attract the right person for you. Why? Do you know your value? Why? And what's to say that he's not going to do it again? You definitely needed this reading. Fucking hell. You definitely needed this reading. Angels, guides, loved ones, this is for... I hope I'm saying your name right. Rika. I love and appreciate you guys, but you do not need to gift me. Gifting doesn't guarantee a reading. My list is closed. Once I'm done with Rika, I'm going to do 15 minutes for members and subscribers, and then 15 minutes for non-members and non-subscribers, and I'll be going live on my Instagram tomorrow. Okay, here we go, guys. I love you too. Here we go. Rika. Honey, why are you doing it? Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Are you seeing it? This is the card that flipped over, right? Look at that. Even if you did get back together with this person knew that you loved them so much, and they're like, look at that, I can cheat on her and she's still going to take me back. So fuck it. I'm going to go back to her. I'm going to have my cake and eat it as well. No. If you went back to this person, heartache, heartbreak, deception, lies, betrayal, feeling like you gave so much and you got nothing in return, you need to stay away from this person. Do you understand me? I can't tell you what to do, but I'm already seeing that you need to stay away from this person. There's going to be a wake-up call around you. This is the wake-up call. This is Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel is the one that's going to wake you up. So pay attention to your dreams and your visions. Clarity, final decision, the wake-up call that you need. What needs to happen to you for you to realize that you deserve more than what you got? What needs to happen to you? Tell me. Look, even Rochelle's saying it. Even Rochelle is saying it. Look at that. Even Rochelle's saying it. What needs to happen to you for you to recognize that you deserve more than what you got? You need to rest, relax, recover, recuperate, peace of mind, solitude. You got to find peace of mind. You've got to make sure that you're in a place of sanctuary. You got to heal what has been broken. You got to forgive this person for what they did to you. And by the way, I'm going to say this to you right now. If you chose to go back to this person will make you sick. And I'm talking about down there. So, yeah, just saying. You got a soulmate coming your way. If you go back to this person and this person slept with a dirty girl, what's going to happen is you're going to end up catching what he got from her. And trust me, you don't want that. So you've got a soulmate around you. Now, I'm warning you. I'm giving you a warning because the first thing that I saw was tests. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I know that when they show me test tubes, is that you have to get yourself checked out. Stay away from him. So I am seeing love, soulmate, a divine counterpart, a marriage, a higher form of commitment, and a relationship. He's not worthy of you. Love and light his ass and send him on his way. You need to move now. Take action now. The Chariot is making moves. The Chariot is balancing yin yang. Take action. There's a new journey. The universe is trying to give you a new blessing, but how are you supposed to see it? You're too busy looking back at the cheater when you're supposed to be in the present moment looking forward. That's what you need to do. Boy, bye. Exactly. Boy, bye. There is a reconciliation with you, but look, you've got a soulmate coming in. The Lover's card is a soulmate and a choice. The choice is the cheater or the choice is the new one. So you have to choose between, look at that, the one that hurt your heart or a new one. This person will continue to make you feel left out in the cold. Like, I bet you when you found out that he cheated on you, you looked in the mirror and you went, what's wrong with me? Maybe it's me. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I'm lacking. Maybe it's not you, sweetheart. He's a prick. Yeah, he's a big cunt. And you need to love him and send him on his way. Love and light his ass and send him on his way. So when you're telling yourself, is it me? Maybe look at him. He's fucking toxic as hell. And it's so draining, is it? Yes, no fucking wonder. He will make you sick. Stay the fuck away from him. The Devil card. There's something about this person that's very negative, manipulative, codependent, will take whatever they can from you and you get nothing in return. Stay away from him. Because this could be addiction, greed, manipulative, codependent. And he will come back when his life is turned to shit. And the only person that will make him feel better is you. That's a consistent negative toxic cycle that you need to end now. Somebody loving and more solid is coming your way. You're going to meet him around work or around study. This is underneath your Two of Cups, the love energy. Get away from him. He would also be a love bomber. If you carried on with this person, this is what you're going to have. Look at that. Upheaval, destruction, toxic, violence. It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. And he will bring drama into your life. If he hasn't done this yet, he gonna. Stay away from him. You've got the choice, the Lover's card, the choice of two people. There you go. The soulmate and the other one. You have to choose. Personally, I would choose me in this situation. I pick me. But I just feel like you're going to have an opportunity for new love. More than one masculine. I got a grandfather figure for you on the other side, watching over, protecting, guiding you. Find your power. Everything that you're going through is not for nothing. You are here to be empowered, and this is going to teach you an important lesson. You're going to have the happy family, the emotional contentment, the love and support that you felt has eluded you. It's in your energy, but the problem with you is you like looking back. You like looking back at what has gone wrong, could go wrong, may go wrong, and then you think it's you and it ain't. It ain't you. So you need to reevaluate this shit. Like, don't ask if this person is, are you going to reconcile with this person? You can forgive this person because you don't want to hold the energy into your soul. You want to let it go. Oh my God. I'm warning you. And look what card you have. Warning, deceit, obstacles. If that doesn't line up to your reading, I don't know what does. Stay away from him. The universe has used me and is telling you, caution, warning, stay away from this person. Stay the fuck away. Now, like energy attracts like energy. Yeah? The more you go back to this person, the more of what you've experienced you will have. Focus on your money, your work, and your career. You're coming out as the queen of coins. You can take care of yourself. You don't need a man. You just want one. You don't need a man. You just want one. Stay away from this person, please. If you come back to my live and you're like, I made a mistake and I went back with him, I'm going to be like, that's your business. Stay away from him. I am seeing Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, strong Aries in your reading. Capricorn, no. You stay away from him. I don't like it. I hope that helps you in some way, Rika. Oh, God, honey. Please stay away from this guy, please. He's narcissistic prick. I hope you can hear me. I hope you got your message. I hope you got the caution card. He's a narcissistic prick, and I think you need to just love and light his ass. Forgive him, let go, surrender, and move on from it. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. Okay. Members and subscribers, I'm scrolling up. I'm going to do 15 minutes for members and subscribers, and then I'm going to do 15 minutes for non-members and non-subscribers. Here we go. Should I give up on Corey? Leia. Angels and guides and loved ones. Should Leia give up on Corey, please and thank you? Should you give up on Corey, please and thank you? Let's have a look and see. Should you give up? I don't think you don't need to give up, but I do feel like there's something about this person that's not good. I don't like it. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't like it. There's a hidden element about this person. There's something very immature, very cutthroat and brutally honest about this person. You don't even have karma together. There is a hidden element. So there's something that you can't see about this person. And I got the star card. Be careful of what you're wishing for because you're going to end up getting it. Now, the last time I said that to somebody, one of my followers here, and I said, there's a hidden element about this man and you can't see him clearly. In the end, she ended up at a police station only to find out that the man that she's been with and living with for the past year or something, that wasn't his name, that wasn't his birthday. That's the kind of shit that I'm talking about. So when I say there's a hidden element about this person, there's something about this man that you do not know about. So stay the fuck away from him. Don't like it. Don't want it. Don't want it for you, but I can't tell you what to do. Will I have a smooth transition from door dashing? What the hell is that? To another career, from door dashing to another career. I got a yes, sweetheart. I got a yes for you. I've got a signing of a contract. Not everything is as it seems. I've got the blessing in your energy. I've got a patience is a virtue. Here we go, Bonnie. So everything that you planted is going to come to fruition, but I just feel you need to be patient. Yes, I feel yes. You have anxiety that you need to release? What do you need to release? What do you need to release? Okay. What do I need to know about D? Single love. Suffering many headaches. This energy is absolutely about headaches. I woke up this morning with the craziest headache and now it's gone, thank God. What do you need to know about D? No angel. Okay, so what you don't know about D yet is that D is very smart, very well educated, and also can be very calculated. D is not going to be somebody that will show you or express their emotions really clearly, and at some point you will get some clarity. Do I like D for you? If you can handle somebody like that, then why not? But there is some sort of mental clarity and new beginning. I am seeing healing being done underneath the surface of things, and I am seeing that you're going to have the patience of a saint when it comes to D. And the reason why you've got headaches is because you need to meditate and go within, contemplate. Meditate on all your chakras. That will give you a good cleansing that will heal you. Rita, will I be in a serious relationship this year? Rita, angels, guides, loved ones, and you are a subscriber. Angels, guides, loved ones, Rita, will you be in a serious relationship this year? You're going to be in a serious relationship, yes, but you still got insecurities from a third party situation or something that happened to you toxic in a relationship that still lingers in your DNA. It's either you go back to it, you think back to it, your emotions are trapped back to it, you focus on what happened in the past, and you're afraid of what's going to happen to you in the future. And I feel like there's a part of you that didn't let this go yet, because the Queen of Swords cuts out the bullshit. You're going to be very happy in a relationship when it comes, but I don't think it's this year, because you still need to do some healing. Make sure as well you don't talk about your business, and make sure that you're around people that love and support you. I've got surrender to the divine. The reason why I love it when people surrender to the divine is because you're letting the universe take care of you. You're going to just let everything fall where it may. Basically, let the chips fall where they may is what I'm seeing as I'm connecting to you. But yeah, you'll have a relationship. I don't think it's going to be this year yet, because you need to heal something that is still lingering in your orbit, in your aura. Why do people keep asking me the same question? It's so annoying. I'm going to bypass it. Anything I need to know. I've been answering the same question for people for the past 4 or 5 days, 1 month, and they're still asking me the same questions, and I ain't going to answer it again. No way. No way. And you do not have to be a member or subscriber to get a reading if you're not happy with a subscription or your membership. You don't need to be any of those things. I'll still read for you. Jess, anything that you need to know. You've been through a lot of things in your life, Jess, and now I'm seeing prosperity. But sometimes when people are sad or in the lack mindset, worrying about money or finances, you might end up letting your blessings or the good stuff pass you by. I'm seeing money, stability, structure, rebuild, unexpected gifts and pleasantries coming your way, Jess. And I'm also seeing an older masculine around you, and I'm seeing money, prosperity, and a pay rise or a promotion. This older masculine could be a lover or a friend. You'll know when he gets here. And I've also got, don't let your past hold you back. I wasn't even supposed to pull that for you, but I felt like I needed to. Okay, I could see people, why are you asking me the same question? I already answered this question yesterday and the day before and day before. I'm not going to read for you. I will not. It's frustrating when people keep asking me the same question. Mary Rose was always saying, I'm not a slot machine. You asked me a different question. I've given you an answer. Ask me a different question. Missy, will I spend some time with Leon this month? Will we start a relationship? You asked me about Leon before as well. All right, here we go. I see an opportunity of you spending some time with Leon, sure. I don't think it's an emotional connection. I feel like it's a more practical one. Will you start a relationship? I don't think so. And just to let you know, you're not the only woman in Leon's life. I think I might have already told you this before, but you're not the only woman. Here's 2 chicks on the table. Leon thinks that Leon is great, good looking. Look at me, I've got a big willy kind of a guy. So I don't know. I don't like this person for you, but you have asked me about Leon before, and it's fine, but I just don't. Guys, you got to receive your message. You got to receive the message. Okay, divine. What's coming up for me? Being feeling hopeless lately. Oh, honey, I get you. I hear you. The energy's been disgusting. Energetically, 7 planets in conjunction with each other. Then you got K2, the destroyer. Just ruins everything. All right, you've got a rebuild, mental clarity coming your way. Focus your money, time, and attention on work. You're coming out as the domestically skilled, resourceful chick. You're somebody that will have financial gain and prosperity. The need to be a boss. I feel like you're going to have an opportunity of two things coming for you. So there's going to be a choice or an opportunity, and I've got travel and I've got relocation in your energy. So a holiday, which where to go? Because I do see travel in your energy. Expansion, I am seeing that as I'm connecting to you. Zermsey, any good news this month for next month? Angels, guides, loved ones, what does Zermsey need to know, please, in love and light? All right, here we go. What do you need to know, please, in love and light? I've got an older masculine around you. If he's not here yet, he's coming in. Could be a lover or a friend. I've got peace, rest, sanctuary, solitude, recovery. You need to rest your mind. Something has ended and you may deem it as negative or a painful ending, but an ending is always going to be a key to a new beginning. I've also got an opportunity of a job, 2 jobs, juggling 2 things, multitasking, weighing up option, going back and forth. But I also feel like there's a need for you to balance. Find balance, harmony, and moderation. A fiery climax approaches. I've got an older masculine around you. Again, lover or friend. You could meet him around travel, relocation, or holiday, or something in and around this energy. Tanya, will my Ofsted interview be soon? Tanya, and you are a subscriber. Hell yes, man. Oh, Tanya, look at this. What? Look at this. Money, money, money. This is my rich card. This is a business card. This is a collaboration, man, with money. I've got a yeah. Whatever is going on in your life around the work arena, you're going to be rich, man. Don't worry about it. It's going to be so good. Look at the bigger picture. I feel like there is more than Ofsted interview. There's so much more, and you can't even see yet. You can't even see it. So I am seeing that as I'm connecting to you. You got a whole bunch of good shit coming your way, man. Don't block it. Don't block it. Hawa, angels, guides, loved ones, what does Hawa need to know, please, in love and light? Hawa, what do you need to know? I've got an older masculine around you. You're going to meet around work or around study. Could be somebody that you could be collaborating, could be a lover. If there is any clarity that you need, it is coming in at some point. I will say to you, stay away from toxic energy vampires. I feel like you're doing the work. So slowly but surely you're healing what has been broken. You're allowing negative energy to pass you by. And this is a good thing. But you need to make sure you're talking about it. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Communication is key. Speak on it, girl. Speak on it. Danielle, love, angels, guides, loved ones. What does Danielle need to know, please, around... What is this? There you go. Sorry. All right, here we go. What do you need to know around love? Angels, guides, loved ones. What does Danielle need to know, please? Around love for Danielle. What does Danielle need to know around love? Okay, let's show you your cards. The only card that is upright, which is not a good card, is the 8 of Swords. This is a holdback. This represents... Has this delay? There's a delay. It's weird. 8 of Swords is self-imprisonment, restriction, and isolating yourself and blocking away new beginnings, new opportunities around love, relationships, money, pay rise, promotion, the need for you to go within and do the soul searching. It feels like as I'm connecting to you, you're obsessing on something, someone that is a deceitful, sort of a betrayal, sort of an energy. Is this thing is really slow. What the f***'s going on now? It looks weird. Elizabeth, is there anything my dad wants you to know? Angels, guides, loved ones. Elizabeth, is there anything that your dad wants you to know? Angels, guides, loved ones. Dad, there's something about a chair. The chair. Don't know if you... The chair that he sits on, but there's a chair. And coins. There's something about coins. I don't know if you're going to find coins everywhere. You hear coins on the... like coins from heaven, or he keeps coins in his pocket or something around this. Anytime you hear these jingling sounds, it'll be him. I'm seeing a child, travel, relocation. I'm seeing that you're psychic. You can see certain things that other people don't see. I'm seeing money, pay rise, promotion, investment, study, education, and learning something. I'm seeing that you're in your power. So make sure you're manifesting in the right way. Make sure you're manifesting the things that you want and stop focusing on the things that you don't want. I am seeing that as I'm connecting to your pops. All right, hold on a second. Anna, will I keep my position at work even if my boss doesn't like me? Angels, guides, loved ones. Oh, does he not like you? He sounds like a right prick. Love and light his ass and send him on his way. Angels, guides, loved ones. Will you keep your position at your work even if your boss doesn't like you? Are you sure he doesn't like you? Are you sure he doesn't like you, Anna? Because I feel like he might even fancy you, to be quite fair. Oh! I think she likes you. I think she likes you. I think she's jealous of you, but I think she likes you at the same time. The answer to your question is yes. And I also see that you've got a new opportunity around work. I mean, look at this. Look at that. I think she likes you. I think she's jealous of you and she fancies you on some weird level. I know it's weird, but I think she's got some deep down secret dark feelings for you and you don't know about it. But I feel, yes, you will keep your job. And I do feel like there's a new opportunity around work. I feel like there's more good stuff waiting for you. I don't think she doesn't like you. I don't think she doesn't like you. I just think she comes across like really harsh. She may give you more work to do. You may be receiving this in a wrong way. But there's nothing in the cards to indicate that she doesn't like you. Ellie or Ellie. Oh. Kellee, I be financially secure in 2025. Yeah. The problem with you, though, is that you are so busy living in your fears. Anxiety. Am I going to have enough? Am I going to be enough? Is something going to go wrong? It's that sort of thing. You're living in the lack mindset. I'm not enough, I don't have enough, when actually what's waiting for you is prosperity and money. The 8 of coins is somebody who has their own business and victory. You've got victory and success in your energy. All right, I'm going to do 15 minutes for non-members and non-subscribe. Is it frozen or is it me? Can everyone, is it frozen or is it me? Am I delayed? Swear I'm delayed. It's pissing me right off. Okay. Ora Jr. Does Fatty truly love you? Angels, guides, loved ones. Does Fatty truly love you? Ora, I'm saying your name wrong. I'm so sorry, honey. Ora. Does Fatty truly love you? Angels, guides, loved ones. I think this person cares about you, but I don't know if I like the feeling. I don't like the energy around it. It feels like this person is going back and forth. It feels like this person is sad about things that happen in their life. It's like there's something sad here. Do I think this person cares about you? Yes. Truly loves you? I don't know. This person is governed by very sad past energy, past emotions. But you need to just take a step back for a second. I think this person cares about you, but I also feel like just be mindful. Jessie Lee, please, may I have you kindly tell me if I'm a clairvoyant? Do you know what a clairvoyant is? A clairvoyant is somebody who can see and sense and feel things. So I would be able to predict if somebody's coming to my house, and I'll tell my mum who it is. I'd have a vision, all of a sudden knocking on my door. My mum's like, no, your brother's not coming today because he told me he isn't. And then all of a sudden he ends up at my doorstep. I would have visions and dreams about somebody giving birth. I'd have visions and dreams about somebody passing away. And that's a clairvoyant. And it doesn't just come through in dreams. It also comes through in my waking world. So I'd have a visualization or a dream, and that's a clairvoyant. Everyone has psychic abilities. You have to meditate to cultivate it. I do feel like you're more of an empath. If you do have visions and they come true, yes, you're a clairvoyant because we all have it, but you are a natural empath. You need to delve into this. Take a leap of faith, meditation, go within. Bron. Any love, relationship vibes for me, please? Anna, angels, guides, loved ones. What does Bron need to know around love? If anyone's going to ask me about love, let me know if you're in a relationship or you're single. Bron. Insecurities attached to you. You want love, but then there's a part of you that's like, oh, what happens if I get it and then I get hurt again? That means you're counteracting what you're sending out. You've got new love coming in later on. You've got new opportunities later on. Make sure you're paying attention to the blessing in disguise. Study, money, education. You're going to meet somebody around work, travel, relocation, or a holiday. But of course you got love coming in. Come on now. Vanessa, will I ever get married? Angels, guides, loved ones. Will Vanessa ever get married? Please and thank you. Will you ever get married? It depends on how you feel about yourself. Who's ever going to marry me? I'm too old. I'm too fat. I'm too young. I'm too this. I'm too that. It depends on what you think and what you feel about you. What you send out, you will attract. Will you ever get married? I see an older masculine around you, and I do see marriage. The justice card is legalities, the signing of the document, like a marriage. And I am seeing an older masculine around you. You can meet him around work or around study. The problem with you, Vanessa, is this energy of love and marriage is so far out into the future because you're so hurt by past relationships, by painful endings, feeling stabbed in the back, deception, the lie, the betrayal. Your soul is still holding on to something of the past, and I just feel like once you surrender and let that go, you're making room in your vessel for new things to come in, like a love. Trisha, am I wasting my time with G, or will we work out? Angels, guides, loved ones. Is Trisha... Whoa, the energy is a little bit mixed up here. When my cards fall out like that, it means the energy is a little bit twisty and turny, yeah? Okay. Are you wasting your time on G? I don't think so. Ooh, this is a bit of a weird one, isn't it? I don't think you're wasting your time with G. No. I do feel like G does have some sort of emotional and some feelings for you, yes. But I also feel like there's so many people involved in this bloody relationship. Like... anchoring your reading is a woman, then there's another woman, and then there's you, and then there's like, so this is you and another woman, and then there's these two masculines, so you're going to have to choose between G and someone else. It just feels like you're going, the reason why the universe has put you together is because you're supposed to be learning some really important life lessons. Healthy boundaries, something like this. K, is J a positive love match for me? Early stages, talking at the moment. All right, here we go. K and J sitting in the tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Fucking hell, K. K. Okay. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. He's very slow to movement. I'm not saying he's an asshole or he's a bastard, but I just feel like there's something really slow about him. And I'm not talking about slow like, I'm talking about slow like, yeah, we'll get there. Yeah, okay, you know. And then it's like 5 years later, you're still mates or you're still dating. I don't know, but I don't like it. Look, and then you got the patient. If he's slow to movement, you're going to have the patience of a saint. You guys could be great friends. I do feel like you've got a soulmate on the horizon, but I just feel like, I don't know. I don't like it. Be his mate, maybe shag once in a while, but go into this with your eyes wide open, okay? Is Muhammad going to... His name was not Muhammad, is it? His first name cannot be Muhammad and his surname is not Muhammad. Did you just double type it? Is Muhammad going? No way. Is Muhammad going to be a good father and try for the children? He's going to try, but he's like a kid himself. You're dealing with somebody who's got a very young and immature sort of energy and carries a lot of burdens. I feel like he will be a good father, and I do feel like he is going to try his very best, but I feel like there's a possibility that he could be struggling financially. And it's not going to last long, but this is something that might create a problem. There is healing being done, and I see wish fulfillment in your energy. So I just feel like, yeah, I feel like it looks good. It doesn't look bad. That's a good thing. For me, will I ever move to Essex? Angels, guides, loved ones, will you ever move to Essex? Will you ever move to Essex? I got victory here, so I say yes. I mean, you need to change something at some point, and you might move there in October or the 10th of a month. So I got a yeah, but it'll be like later on down the line. I got a yes, but it'll be later on down the line. Precious, is my relationship over this time? Angels, guides, loved ones, is Precious's relationship over this time round? Please and thank you, in love and light. Is it over? It's over. It's time to move forward. It's time to move on, and it's time to move upwards. Stop holding on to this thing. You need to do some healing. You've got wish fulfillment and a miracle around you, but sweetheart, I need you to move on from this. It's over, and it's over for a reason. When will my person find me? I'm ready. Wow, my cards are going to tell me that if you're ready, Rochelle. Because everyone's like, I'm so ready for love. And then love comes in, and then you're like, what if this person hurts me? It's too good to be true. And it's like, oh, God, you ain't ready. Let's have a look. And I can only tell you when if there's repeated numbers in my cards. Let's see. There is a masculine around you. He's older than you. And he's definitely coming in. But unfortunately for you... you got the Lovers card, so you're going to have to choose between him and him. So you have two. Sorry, Lovers card is a choice, so I can't even tell you when, but you definitely got two to choose from, darling. Definitely. Midwest. Will I get a job offer this coming week? And you guys, loved ones, will Midwest get a job offer this week, please and thank you? I do have a job offer coming in for you, but I feel like later on. It could be in about a month or so. But yes, because this is the offer. This is somebody coming towards you with an offer, money. I say yes, but I don't know if it's going to be this week. It could be within the month is what I'm hearing. But I feel yes, definitely. Dana, will I be getting good news anytime soon? Angels, guides, loved ones, will Dana be getting good news anytime soon? Please and thank you. I feel like you're definitely going to get good news. Yes, definitely. I'm seeing good news, message and offer that's going to be emotionally fulfilling. I'm getting clarity, mental clarity. It's like a wake-up call. There's something around work or money coming your way, and you're going to have to juggle between either two jobs or juggling between all this money. What do I do with it? You can send some my way, Dana, but there's something around finances and money that you might be juggling, and I feel like it's going to be in your favor. Find balance and equilibrium, okay? Mira, any messages for you, please? Angels, guides, loved ones. What does Mira need to know, please? In love and light. Mira, travel, relocation, the ending of a cycle, the beginning of something brand new, travel and relocation, new opportunities and forward momentum. You need to find balance and harmony and moderation, and you definitely need to get out of your brain. You're over-analyzing and overthinking things, and I feel like you need to stop doing this. And I also see children or grandchildren, depending on your age, the birthing of a child, a message or an offer that's going to be emotionally fulfilling. Okay, Jess, I keep seeing 333 and 77 everywhere. 3 represents partnership, collaboration, teamwork, and partnering up with 2 or 3 people. 7 represents spirituality. It's the most spiritual number in the deck. 7 is about you tuning into the highest part. The universe is trying to send you signs and symbols about who you should be collaborating with and who you should be partnering up with, Jess. That's what the universe is telling you to do. You're going to be signing an important contract or a document. Now, this document could be a new house, a new car, a new job. If it's not a divorce, it could be a marriage. I'm also seeing studying, education, the birthing of a child, good news, a message and an offer. And I'm seeing money coming your way. Self-sufficiency, financial gain, prosperity in your energy. China, am I taking the right career path? Angels, guides, loved ones. Is China taking the right career path? Please and thank you. In love and light. Let's have a look and see. I don't know. If you're not happy with what you're doing, chick, you might have to reevaluate the situation right here. I've got you signing a contract, another one, another opportunity. I've got a new job. This is a hand of God giving you a coin. So this is like pay rise, promotion, a new job, something that you're going to invest in is going to go in your favor. But I feel like you need to brush up on your skills, your craftsmanship, do something around this. And I'm also seeing teamwork around you. So you could be partnering up with 2 or 3 people. I've got another opportunity around you. Make sure you're doing what you love to do or you're not going to be happy. Will I get promoted or a better job opportunity this year? Okay. A promotion or a job opportunity. You got another job opportunity coming for you. The promotion is taking its sweet bloody time. I am seeing that you're a natural empath. I feel like you could do what I do. I feel like there is an offer of money coming your way. There is going to be a new opportunity around money, pay rise, promotion, or an investment that's going to pay off. So I feel like there's a new job around your energy, a new job. Joy. Is Mark my other half? Angels, guides, loved ones. Is Mark the other half? Is Mark the other half? No. You're going to feel like a mother. You're not going to feel like a lover or a girlfriend or a wife. You're going to end up feeling like a mother to this person later on down the line. You're coming out as a woman, an empress who needs an emperor. Right now, you are the empress who's dealing with a Knight of Cups. The talker, but not a walker. So this person will tell you everything that you want to hear, like you're on the same page, and then like 7 years later, you're still in the same fucking place. It's up to you. I will say this to you though, Joy. If you stick around, you ain't going to be happy. That's you. Look at that. Bored, apathy, unfulfilled. What's going on here? This is bullshit. Is this going to be more or is it going to be less? What is this? Is this all there is? It just feels like it's stuck. Anna, I won full custody. Are you telling me? Thank you. Yay! Smiley, are you here? Smiley, are you here? Are you telling me that you won full custody? Yay! You did. Did you? Tell me you did. Tell me you did. Tell me. Yes! Just out of curiosity, did I say you was going to win full custody? Just out of curiosity, did I say you were going to win full custody? Did I say it? Yay! Yay! God is good. God is good. Yay! You gotta just let the chips fall where they may. Do you remember when I said that to you? Do you remember? Yay, honey, yay! Looking up. Things are looking up, man. Look at that. Now you can stop fucking worrying about it and stop asking about it. Good for you, honey. Now you've got something to look forward to. Congratulations, won full custody. Will I find a better job? Will my finances improve? Yay! Oh. Erica, you're supposed to be rich. The problem with you is that you're blocking all your bullshit, all this fucking blessings away because you're too busy in the, oh my God, tumultuous crumbling down of my world. Look at what energy you're in. Look at that. You are in the lack mindset. I don't have enough. I'm not enough. Am I ever going to get the money and the job and the prosperity? Yeah, it's here, but why is it upside down? And this is like the poor card, and this is like the rich card. Yeah, you're in this negative ways of thinking. I need you to stop it right now. You will have everything that you've ever wanted. Just believe it so. Mariah, will I win my EEOC case? Mariah Carey, yeah. And it's just like honey. Mariah, okay, let's see. I got a hell yes, Mariah. Mariah, you on fire. Girl, you're going to win it, man. Don't worry. I feel like you're up against somebody's a bit of a prick. Not going to lie. But I feel, yeah. Are you here, Mariah? Yeah, you're going to win it. I feel like you got blessings. I feel you're up against somebody who's a bit of an asshole. But I say yes. And then you got the 2 of Cups, which talks about love and union and partnership and choices coming your way. So, yes, I say yes. Michelle, are you going to have a good month? Let's have a look. Angels, guys, loved ones, what's going on with the month of, what month are we in? Let's see. May, good month for you. Oh, hell yes. Look at that. Money and love. Come on, girl. Yes, these boots are made for walking. I've got the Lovers card. It's a soulmate, a divine counterpart. It's an opportunity and choice. And then I've got the Queen of Coins, a business owner. Somebody that should be focusing on her business or career. The Jack of all trade, the domestically skilled kind of a queen. I will say hell yes. Guys, I need you to stop chasing money and I need you to start attracting it, okay? Will I get the crime analysis job? Shut up. Listen, when you're going to them kind of job things, yeah, once you see it, you can't unsee it. I will say that. Because I have a mate who's a fed, yeah? And he's like, he says to his missus, who's my friend, once you see it, you can't unsee it. Man, I salute you. I hope you get it. But fucking hell, man. Make sure you're wearing crystals. Smiley. I got a hell yes. You will get this job. But once you see it, you can't unsee it. Do you hear me? Look at that. The offer, good news, the money, yeah. And then I've got, look at that. Ace of Cups, new beginnings. Look at that. Is love coming my way and will I manage? Is love coming my way and will I manage to move? Okay. Yes, love is coming your way. You're going to meet somebody around travel, relocation, or a holiday. And will you manage to move? There's a delay with that one, though. But you are going to move, definitely. And the reason why there could be a delay with the move is because you might have to choose between that place or that place. Will I? Okay, I'm going to read a couple of more people. I need to go, guys. I'm really tired. My back's killing me. My ass is killing me. And I need a cigarette. Okay, I'm going to read 2 more. Shanna, stay there. Will I be with Shino this year? I say yes. I think you will be, yeah. There could be a baby born into your energy. I don't know if you guys are worlds apart or you're very far from each other. But I say yes. And I do feel like this person does have some feelings for you. They have it in my... Where did you go? Shanna, where are you? There's too many people in here that I want to read for. I'm going mental. Can my moderators see Shanna? Or Shanna, pin up your question again. My guides highlighted your name. Yes, you're going to pass your exam. Stop worrying about it. You're creating a block. You are going to pass your exams. And I got flying colors, man. Good for you. Does anyone with a name like Dante, man? Player! Hold on a second. All right, hold on a second, man. Okay. Come on. Dante is like a Romeo, please. And anyone from me, you can have my love. All right, here we go. Does Dante still want to date you? Angels and guides and loved ones. I don't like him, sorry. Honey, this boy, I'm telling you, this guy is a player. Look at that. Deception, lies, deceit, betrayal. This guy is so fucking charming, yeah? Charming as fuck. And he's probably so good looking as well. And you're like, every time you see him, you're like, oh my God. But it's like, no. No. Let me say something to you. This is a cheater, and he's good at talking, and he's probably good with the ocean and emotion, whatever the hell you call it. And I just feel like later on down the line, argumentative energy, conflict, it's like, oh God, I'm telling you, man, a name like Dante, that's a fucking player. That's a player. He's like, girls, look at me, I'm so fucking fabulous, and look what I got. Elephant. All right, I'm out, man. I'll be back on Instagram tomorrow. I will post up what time I'm going on there. Please remember, this is my only TikTok. I have over 100,000 followers, and I only follow 28 people. I need to delete one person because I followed that person by mistake. So I will try to post this live up on my YouTube, but it never posts because TikTok's being an asshole and it's taking so long to delay. It's taking so long to download all of my lives. But I will be back. If I didn't get you today, guys, when I'm on Instagram, there's like 30 people on there. There's no way in hell I'm going to miss you. And I managed to get to all the 30 people on my Instagram. So if I didn't get you today, the link to my Instagram is on the main page of my TikTok. Follow me over there. I will post up what time I'm going live, and I'll see you on there. And there's a guarantee I'm going to hit all of you. Like a dirty little slag. No. Okay. So I love you. God bless you. Thank you to my moderators. I couldn't do this without you. I will try and post this up, but I doubt it. This is why I tell you to record your live. Now, when I go live on Instagram, once I'm done with my live, that live is posted up after 3 minutes. There's no problems or delays over there. So go and check me out on Instagram. Love and appreciate you. If you want a private reading from me where it's you and me, one-to-one, face-to-face, and you want to connect to your loved ones and your guides and all of this stuff, and you want to know about your past, present, and future, please know this. I do birth chart readings 1 year from one birthday to the next, and I can pick up on deaths, pay rise, marriage, promotion, a younger man that's coming into my matrix, an older man. I can pick up on all this shit. It's a 1 year a 1 year birth chart reading, and all I need is your birthday and your star sign. That's all I need from you, and I will do that. And everyone in the UK and everyone in the USA charges like $150 to $200, $300 for a birth chart reading. I charge 90 Great British pounds for a 1 year reading. And I also do a soulmate reading as well. So if you're like, I love this person, why does this person not want to be with me? Message me, give me your birthday, your star sign, your person's birthday and star sign. I'll tell you whether you're supposed to be friends or lovers, if you had a past life or you didn't have a past life together. If you're toxic or if you're going to go or whatever, I can analyze all of that. I also do normal readings, 40 minutes and an hour reading. Again, email me if you want the details on readings that I do. And I'll send you all the details via my email. My email address is on the main page of my TikTok and my Instagram. If somebody with my face is reaching out to you on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, that is not me. That is a scammer. You've been warned. So if you get scammed, that's your fault. Okay, I have over 100,000 followers and I only follow 28 people. Love you. God bless you, each and every one of you. Thank you for being so patient with me. But remember, guys, there was only one of me and 100 of you. It's like having 100 people in my living room waiting to get a reading. There's no way in hell I'm going to get to everybody. That's why I go on Instagram and TikTok and Instagram and TikTok and Instagram, TikTok. Love and appreciate you. Love and light to you guys. Bye.